and we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing was the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel is just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't want to talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats would tell lies, that they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yeah. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? What's up? What up? What up? What's good with the fam on this good Thursday? We back to get boxing as JusDueBoxing. As we always do. We're going to take over these airwaves for a little bit. What's good with the fam, man? How y'all feeling today? Hope everybody feeling all right. Y'all already know if you catch this on the playback, come join the family, sub to the channel, smash the like button, turn them notifications on. Y'all know how we do over here. What's good with the fam? Shower, what's good, Queen? Peace and blessings to you. Mike Kirkland, my bro. Kyle Sports, what's good, Brody? How you feeling? Miss Joette, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling? Dr. Mark, good to see you in the building. Flawless Mentality, dropping them gems, all as always. Don, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Salute to the family. How y'all feeling on this good Thursday? Make sure I got my days correct. You know, I be tripping. I be losing track of the days, y'all. Losing track of the days. How y'all feeling today, though, man? I hope everybody feeling good. We got some interesting things to discuss today. As always, it'd be a lot going on in boxing when you really locked in. The Real Hill, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Ashley's Corner, what's good, Cuzzo? Good to see you in the building. Hey, man, did y'all tell me? Tell me y'all heard. They probably give me a copyright, but I edit it out. Man. I gotta play this. So tell me y'all heard the Jarrell Miller diss, man. He was trying to diss Wilder, yo. He tagged Wilder in this damn freestyle. Or whatever you want to call it, tripping, man. Like Jarrell Miller is something. What they say, he chip off the old block, man. And broke tripping. Cause I said I got time today. Good to hear, man. I'm glad you ain't getting overworked over there. Jose Diaz, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Oh man, y'all didn't hear that. So y'all did hear the Jarrell Miller Wilder diss, man. Yo, this guy is a character, man. Jeez. He is a character, but it's hard to take him serious. Like L-Dub said, this dude he refused to enroll in the 365 drug testing, man. He refused to, get into the program. Oh, you home now? That's what I like to hear. That's good, man. Hopefully you could kick your feet up. Jarrell Miller is a chip. What is it? Chip off the old block. Is he tripping? I'm gonna pull it up though. They might copyright me for the music, but I got to. It's not that long, but it's funny. Yo, this dude is something different, bro. He really something. He's something else unbelievable, man. Miss Joy said you ain't hear it either. Oh man, Miller just want to pay that. He absolutely do. This guy's a whole character and a half, man. He a character and then some, y'all. I'm telling you, he definitely just want to get paid. I'm not really a fan of just going at people like wives and stuff like that. Like, I think that's kind of tasteless at this point. Like, that's the best you could do, bro. You screwed your career up. You had a shot at Anthony Joshua and you screwed it up because you wanted to pop dirty, man. You had hella steroids going on. And you continue to pop dirty. This dude popped dirty about 2-3 times, man. That's why they made an example out of his ass like that. Yeah, popping dirty left and right, left and right. Yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, Jonathan was good, bro. How you feeling?
Y'all living so many
somebody called. They already trying it, bro. They already trying it. You know the thing is with me, I never liked it when they did it to Dev because he defended that belt. It's hard to call. I don't give a damn how he got it. Like, my point is, whoever had it at the time, he was willing to fight him for it. And because of the situation materialized the way it did, he just didn't have to fight the guy for it, right? But he defended it several times over. I believe, what was it, 5 times or so? And at any point, had he lost any of those fights, that guy that beat him would have been recognized as a WBC champion. That was always my problem with that. Like, sometimes your path to a title is just different, right? But we just know that man was always willing to fight. You get what I'm saying? At that particular point, he would have fought whoever had the belt. And it just so happened that, Loma and Tio went to go do what they did, and that left Dev the opportunity to snatch that belt up and defend it a handful of times, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jose, I think it's lame. I think it's pretty lame, man. Keep talking about people, family and wives and stuff like that. Barbara D, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Aisha, peace and blessings to the Queen. How you feeling? Good to see y'all ladies in the building today. Yeah. Boots. And again, like, you see what I'm saying, Jonathan? He fighting everybody they put in front of him, right? Situations is kind of similar. He fighting everybody they put in front of him. And for him, the big opportunity has just evaded him for one reason or another. So it's not on him. He's clearly trying to get the biggest and best fights possible. And I'm hearing, and I did do some reading today, and I seen again that they saying Cody CROWLEY, in fact, did turn down the Boots fight for November 25th. This is why Bozy Ennis was saying Boots would be returning in November. He ain't say the date and didn't say who, because he know how people be just avoiding smoke, man. All things, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Ghost, what's good with it? I mean, you can't tell you guys defended the WBC title. It's a mandatory in 3 years. That's why WBC straight up stripped him. I get it, but I know when he had it, he was fighting. He was defending that thing. You get what I'm saying? He was defending that thing. People, new rankings. Yeah, Boots. Yeah, they elevated him to champion. So I don't know if any official announcement came out, but I did see that. I'm saying that they got him elevated as champion. Joseph was good with it, man. I can't call him a champ till he defends it, but I'm proud of. I mean, yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? But you already know he's gonna defend that. And the problem is these people. That's why I don't mind calling him a champion, bro. Cash Crypto, what it do, homie? How you feeling? Salute to the Queen, Barbara D. That's why I don't mind, because I know this dude to fight whoever, whenever, However, you get what I'm saying. You need 3 more belts. Hope people don't duck. They already doing it, man. They saying Cody Crowley ain't want no smoke. Boots having elevated the IBF champ. Yeah. You already know. Salute to Aisha. You already know. Dub, stay on top of it. And like I said, I don't know if any official announcement is coming out, but that is what they got him elevated as. We could definitely read it. So, you know what I mean? We see it. And salute to the plug, L Dub, aka the fax machine, always being on top of it, man. Always. Cody saying he didn't say no to the date. He just said to pay him his worth. I get that. I get tired of hearing that, though, too, Ghost. Man, damn. Soon as it's time for you to fight somebody that was really going to be a headache, it's like, I need to get paid. Like, man, damn. Get in there, Cody. Damn, somebody get in there and fight Boots. I'll fight him. What they was going to pay him, man. I'll do it. Zoom verse, my bro. Peace and blessings to you, Brody. How you feeling? Be in boxing news in the building. How you feeling, BN? Earl Phillips, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling, bro? Marcus, what's good with it, family? You see what I'm saying, Ghost? That's all these dudes do. As soon as it's time to fight a real opponent, it's like all of a sudden you discover that your worth is so much more than what they offering. Like, come on, man. Don't start that, yo. Don't start, bro. That's why we don't get these fights. Judah Ben, my bro, what's good with it, family? What's good, brother? Sorry, we're talking about being a champ now. Oh, Boots, Miss Joette. They elevated him. They no longer have him as an intern. They look like they elevated him to champion, full champion status. That's what I like to hear, Barbara. Glad that you're good, Queen. Andrew, great with it, do, homie. So I mean, it's long overdue. He deserves it. You get what I'm saying? And somebody getting a damn ring with him, he could go ahead and defend it. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, I'm tired of the strategically maneuvering around Boots. Somebody got to fight him. We're not trying to hear that. If he ain't complaining about money and he you know, had the biggest of fights, then y'all can't complain about money either, man. Get in there and fight. I'm not trying to keep hearing that, bro. I'm tired. Every time it's time to fight Boots, it's something, yo. It was probably his biggest pay of the day. It could have been. It could have been Thrill. It could have been, bro. I just don't know. But I'm just tired of it. I want dudes to get paid. But I'm tired of hearing that's the reason why a fight don't happen, because dudes don't want to fight. Boots going to have to overpay his opponents like crazy. Yeah, man. So unfortunately, that's what it's going to be. Salute to my guy, man, my bro, Behind the Hands TV. Cody Crowley has been ranked top 5 in sanctioned bodies for a few years. He is not throwing his opportunity away fighting Boots. He want an easier touch. You already know it, bro. Oh, yeah. The IBF, Miss Joette. Right on. Cody said, man, nah, y'all got to pay me for that. Got to pay me. Rashidi Ellis wanted to fight him. They get to Rashidi with a loss against Vila, who he destroyed. That's probably because they were setting up Boots in Vila. It's crazy. It's crazy, Ghost, but that's probably what it was. Even though Rashidi didn't deserve that. And I would have loved to see Rashidi and Boots fight. You get what I'm saying? Listen, I'm still for that fight. I want to see Boots get challenged. I want to see who going to do it. There. A title holder till he defended it right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Joe. It ain't like it. At least you ain't coming in here talking about email. I just ain't with that. I get it when fighters do it to each other, right? But it's different when the fans push it. The fighters can say what they want to each other because they can get in the ring and fight, right? That's how I always look at that. Certain things that they gonna say don't mean I gotta agree with it, right? I just never. The email stuff is corny, man. It's just a way to discredit, you know, an opponent, a champion, and I ain't with it. He's in line for W. I thought it was Cody. He probably is, but he man, I don't know what he gonna do because I know he don't want to fight Boots. Team Boots not offering anything much, partially because they guaranteed be 7 figures. Sorry, but no one in the top 5 taking a world title fight in the main event for the same money as regular fights. Some got to give, some got to shake. Yeah, man, Boots is deserving of everything good coming to him. All that man do is keep his head down and work, man. Right, he said the contract to Rashidi. I like it. That Cody wish he took the fight now. Man, that's why I'm saying, man. I wish, man. I wish these fighters would man up to Barbara. I just don't get it. I mean, I just don't get it. Dudes turning down opportunities like they're gonna come back around, man. I just want to see Boots be great, and it's hard for him to get to that level if he can't get these dudes to get in the ring with him. It's frustrating. That is very frustrating, man. It's, as a fight fan, it is. I could just imagine how it is for him. He probably tired of these dudes. Jordan C, what it do, homie? How you feeling? He probably tired of these dudes, bro. He probably sick and tired of these dudes maneuvering strategically around him and not giving him an opportunity, man. But I mean, at some point, something got to shake for him, right? I just don't think they'll be able to avoid him forever, right? I mean, maybe if he does have a title, full champion, a title attached to his name, maybe somebody would get brave. I would say offer wasn't enough to fight Boots. Yeah, that's what he said. He said that. He's made one, and now that he got a strap, Keith still ain't gonna want to fight him. Keith gonna be, yeah, he got that belt, but what about that 10 million? Keith gonna trip out, man. Jermaine, what's good with it? Boots not gonna get the fights until he becomes the money man like Spence. And it's hard to become the money man, Jermaine, without the fights, bro. You get what I'm saying? How could you grow your profile without the money fights? You get what I'm saying? How could you get to the money? It's almost like they stopping them from getting to the money. You get what I'm saying? Sleepers was good with it, fam. And boxing fan, it's tiring work. It'd be stressful, don't it? We be tired of them. Since everyone's scared of Boots, they should set up a vacant title fight for Barrios for future unification when the titles get free, because that his trainer is adamant about him wanting a shot at Boots. Maybe they'll do it, right? And that's sad that Barrios gotta be the one. That's sad, man. Keith should fight Boots. He got a belt. Keith should, man. Keith should do a lot of things. Right. That bike accident is hilarious, bro. William Old School, my brother. Salute, family. How you feeling? Boots and Barrios. Yeah, Barrios, his team talking like it. His trainer talking like he wanted for him. Yeah, what he's supposed to do. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody got to fight. It's sad, bro. Like, these dudes can't keep turning down Boots ENNIS, yo, because I don't want to hear no high risk, low reward. Get in there and fight, bro. We tired of the games, dude. What else is y'all going to do? Y'all can't ducking forever. It's crazy, man. This dude might mess around, have to go to 54 to get fights. It's crazy, man. Somebody got to prove me wrong. Somebody got to get in there with Boots ENNIS, bro. Somebody. Can somebody get in there and fight him? I'll fight him. What was they offering CODY CROWLEY, man? Come on, bro. I'll fight him. At this point, bro, I'll fight him, man. What was they offering, bro? What they offering to fight Boots these days, man? What kind of bag is that, man? I probably need it, man. What's up? Nobody want to fight him. I just want to see the young man get an opportunity, man. That's all. I really do. Boots Road is messed up because he should be everything we say he is. Yeah, I think he is that too, man. I just think when he get the opportunity, he gonna prove it. At some point, somebody gonna get in that ring with him. Yeah, man. Barrios seemed like his team, they the only ones being adamant. They talking about it. Stormy B, man. Salute to this insane. How you feeling, OG? Man, I'm still laughing at that, man. I was like, man, I don't know who created that. It was funny though. It was funny. That's a funny collage of the fighters, man. Jamie Porter is funny, bro. Oh man, Jamie Foxx and Sean Porter is hilarious. I'm telling you, Boots definitely a dog though. I asked about the contracts. Yeah, man. I just look, Ghost. Look, man. If Rashidi want to get in there, because I know that's what you keep talking about. Let's see it, man. He quiet. He always out of sight, out of mind, man. I want to know what's up with Rashidi. He's supposed to do an interview with me too, but Anand said he's got to pull straws and not fight Boots. I'm telling you, bro. That's what it's getting to that point, bro. Stan Jones, what it do, homie? How you feeling? Boots just need to beat Barrios and get a belt. And Stan, from what they saying is they upgraded Boots to full champion. You get what I'm saying? So he very well may be the IBF the full champ now instead of just being an intern. So we'll see. We'll see how it play out for him. But I just want to see somebody get in there and fight him. He said, if you move up, they still go duck up. It's crazy, bro. Somebody gonna fight him, right? Somebody is gonna fight the young man. Somebody, Big Dose, what it do, bro? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. Somebody gonna get in there with him. Somebody got to give him a shot. Yeah, I refuse to believe like this dude gonna have to lead a weight class before somebody fight him. It's crazy. Like, and again, I know Rashidi Ellis out there. I know I keep saying that, but I think he'll fight him, right? I think he'll fight him. Hit him up. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I rock with Rashidi, man. I like you. I like him. Yeah, y'all smash the like button for you, bro. If y'all haven't. When we get the shortest straw, gonna be scared. I'm telling you, they gonna be like, man, nah, still ain't fighting him. Nah, bro, do it. Draw again. Draw again. Telling you, man. Boots and Ellis, the reason why it'd be an intriguing matchup is because I believe Rashidi is a hell of an athlete as well. And I believe you got to be an athletic individual to deal with Jaron Ennis. I really do. And I think Rashidi Ellis, speed and different things, he can match him. You know what I mean? Athleticism, it'd be a good fight for sure. Rashidi would be a good fight. But the way he took out Vila, man, it just showed me something. He took Vila out, yo. He took Vila out. You can't allow Boots to be able to land on you, man, like that. Like to see Boots versus Bud. He's a big deuce. I love it. Andre Newby, salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder in Japan or China or in the UK, USA. Hey, listen, Dre, I'll always be with that fight, bro. It's just, I hear that Wilder is willing to go to the UK to try to sit down with him and make a fight. Look, maybe that's what need to happen at this point. Like that, what's good with it, fam? Boots really will fight Bud for a belt. Yeah, but see, it's not his fault. It's not on him, though, like that. Because ask yourself a question, right? If Boots had an opportunity to fight Bud tomorrow or next month or whenever, do you think he would take it? So it's really not on him, right? He just in a situation. He just put in a situation where it's tough for him to get fights and get guys in the ring. Like we just hearing more recently, Cody CROWLEY. According to what Bros just said, he said something about the money not being right. So again, it's not all on Boots, right? It's nothing he can do. It's nobody that's gonna convince. It's nobody that's in boxing, that's in that weight class that he wouldn't be willing to fight to get a title, right? So I ain't gonna call him an email champion because I know he'll be willing to get in there with everybody, right? That dude ain't ducking no smoke. Boots and Morrell both special, absolutely. Regis PROGRAIS made a statement. And he said Jaron Ennis and Arthur BETERBIEV are the most duck fighters in boxing. Sheedy and Boots would be good while it lasts. Absolutely, Aisha. I think it'd be a good fight. Yeah, he played with Vila. How you gonna put yourself in the matrix? How you put yourself in the matrix and still land a shot and make a guy miss? That's special, man. Boots is different. I think Boots would duck anyone around me either. Cuzzo, he ain't ducking, man. I just. I know things got to fall in place for these fights to happen, but just when it come down to it, is he willing to get in there with anybody? I think he is, bro. I don't see no indicators that point to him not being willing to get in there with the best competition possible. It's just those big hit, them opportunities ain't been given to him. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. Hey man, look. I watch it, but I think Tyson Fury gonna play more games before he get back in there with anybody. Mark Quay, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? He really pushing at you. You from the hey Andre? You from the UK, bro? Salute to the UK, by the way. You from the UK? I see you pushing that Anthony Joshua stuff. Boots will never fight the great Devin Haney, though. Easy ball, what's good with it, man? How you feeling? Crawford, Doug Boots. I mean, look, I think it's more complex than ducking them, right? I just think at the point that Crawford is at, he said it to you, right? It's not. I don't think it's just so much that he won't fight him. I just think that it's gonna have to come with a certain price tag, and I just don't know if that's gonna be the case, right? And at the point in his career, like I could see why he would want the biggest available fights, right? I can see why. I mean, why would you want anything less, right? But look, man, I don't know what to say. I don't want to call him a duck, but that's a fight that I definitely would love to see. But until he closed that chapter with EJ, it's hard to kind of skip over that, right? So we just don't know where he'll be at after that point, right? But listen, if he gonna stay at 47, hell yeah, he gotta fight Boots. You know what I'm saying? If he's staying at 47, he's go stupid, yeah. Ricky Williams, my bro, what's good with it, bro? Ain't no ducking in boxing, right, man? We don't need it anyway. Samuel, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Call for more money. That's it. That's all it's about. Yeah, can't give him the money he want. Yeah, then they ain't gonna get in there with him. Wilder versus Parker. Parker gets stretched, Dre. If they fight. If Joseph Parker fight Deontay Wilder, he getting put out. Relatively easy. Sure, he needs a rematch. And Ngannou will fix that. And embarrass boxing. Right. And Ngannou all for a rematch, too. D1, my bro. What's good with it, D1? How you feeling, bro? Boots with Maul Haney. Yeah, Boots way too big. And that's just a different ball game. That's, whew, man, they better be careful. And again, it's the reason y'all saying that because his father, the one that's saying that they'd go up to 47 and fight Boots and all. That's crazy. Don't even do that to yourself. Just focus on 40. You know what I mean? They're damn repairing fights. I'm telling you, they evading them like the Matrix. Quay, they finding strategic ways not to give us these fights, man. I only fight once every 16 months. A bug is stripped in less than 6 months. I just don't know, man. I don't know, man. I know it's probably weak, but look at it like, I just don't know what to make of it, yo. I really don't. I don't know if they trying to send a message, apply pressure. I don't know what it is. Wilder versus Hargovich. Yeah, I like to see it. Listen, man, at this point, can we see Wilder in there against anybody? Please stop, man. And if he going with Boots, please, yeah. He'll like it. Feed Andy Ruiz, the Big Bang. Big Bang said he want to fight Joshua. He said for Joshua to send a contract. That's what he said. But yeah, let me play this, man, and I'm probably gonna have to edit this nonsense out because they're gonna more than likely copyright me for this. But this is Jarrell Miller message to Deontay Wilder. He tagged Wilder and put out this little, I don't know, this freestyle. I don't know what he want to call it, but you know. And Michael Hunter said he'll fight Wilder for peanuts or something, basically. So we'll see. But
say hello to the bad guy. Y'all live with so many rats, I probably would've fainted. Badass little motherfucker, far from a saint. I learned how to box, so I stay in the paint. Brooklyn, but these niggas wanna hate. So when I move around, man, I know how to faint. Most of these boxing niggas is full of shit. One nigga mad cause I fucked this bitch. Ha ha, you can suck my. Can't peel it now, never was a spiller now.
I just wanted to catch that one part.
What y'all dick ride? Y'all running with feds? Okay, I don't get mad, I get glad. Chop his body up, send a gift rag. I bag that, your girl blow better than an Iraq. You get that? Ha ha.
This ain't it.
Big baby's back.
This ain't it. You might be back, but that ain't gonna cut it, bro. Like, you definitely want to get paid. No disrespect to you. Wilder punch him right back where he don't need to be. Nah, that ain't it, bro. That's not it. We don't like them bars, man. Like, I don't know how you gonna get in the ring, but again, like my bro L-Dub said, this dude want us to take him serious, man. He got to get in that 365 drug testing program because don't nobody take him serious. He done pop hot too many times. He said Rick said he rap better than he fight, especially at this point. I used to say he rapping now. He terrible, man. He terrible, man. This ain't it, big baby. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it, big baby. This ain't it, bro. This is not it, dog. He said, yo, Pete. He box better than he spits. Michael White was good with it, fam. He said, yeah, Dre, look, that's what Zane said. Tell your boy Anthony Joshua send a contract trash. That's freestyle. Back to the shadow realm with you, sir. I'm telling you, because that's where he going if he fight Wilder. The only place he can go is to the shadow realm. He ain't going nowhere else, bro. That's not it right there, though. Dang, it's cool, you know what I mean? But you know, he don't know Wilder do music too. Wilder mess around and do a diss back on him, man. Wilder do a diss back on him. You see how he serenaded Joshua to try to get the fight. Now he willing to go to the UK to try to get the fight with Joshua. He said that's whack, Miss Joette. Everybody hate it. They hate it. I just saw Tay's tweet. He said it's on site where you see Big Baby. Oh, he did? Salute to my guy, Pac-Man ATL, Tay Jones, man. That's my guy right there. Man, I love to see Wilder punch this man lights out. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was corny. I'm still gonna think it was corny. It's not dope. The only thing dope is the beat, and that's not even yours. So nah, ain't nothing about it that I like, yo. That was trash work. That was wicked. That was nasty, wicked wordplay. You know what I'm saying? We better off without it. I don't know what's worse at this point. Him rapping, trying to diss Wilder, or him boxing at this point, looking like a 340-pound guy that can't punch. I'm not impressed with his bars, y'all. I'm not impressed. I'm not. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm most certainly not. I am not. I think he said ice cream bar. Zach B, what's good, family? How you feeling? Saying the same shit 5 years later. You get what I'm saying? Come on, you still talking about people, girls, and your raps. That ain't played out yet. Like, I thought that was played out at this point. Like, you got to just come for the guy. Like, you go. Once you try to go for the women and the children like that, you corny. You corny, man. I hope you get what you looking for, though. You know what? Oh, we at it, man, because he playing with Bomb Squad name like he ain't that guy. You know Wilder must see TV out here. Hold on, yeah, I got y'all. Act like his name Big Baby Dude before we talk about people wives. Yeah, that's weak, bro. It's extra weak. He gets no pointers for that. Y'all punched the like button for me. Big Baby is back. You heard him at the end, bro. Oh man, that was wicked wordplay right there, man. We don't want to hear it. This what they running from though. This is content. This is real work right here, man. I don't care what nobody say. Wilder is that guy, man. He is straight like that. Thomas said, what's good with it, my guy? How you feeling, bro? He said, must TV. Man, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? That's what they running from. Good work. Look at them miss. Look at them lasers coming. Man, beautiful. Yeah. I don't care what you say. I'm always glad to see this man working, bro. He must see TV, bro. He said Big Baby is back on PEDs. Oh, man. Man, Wilder giving too much time. I'm telling you, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, Rick. That's how I feel. Giving the man a lot of time to sharpen up. Man, that little combination right there is just impressive. What you're doing that. I love it. Kind of like a shotgun going on. That's what they running from. I get it, Big Baby. I wouldn't want to get punched by none of that neither. I definitely, it's safer to make diss tracks and talk about his wife and stuff like that. That's ultimately the weakest way to go at this point in your career. You get 0 points for that. You should have left it all about Wilder, but you ain't got really nothing to say. You trying to be noticed. You trying to get a bag. I get it, but I'm not rocking with that. There's plenty other ways to do it. That ain't it. And them bars, throw them. I hope it's a garbage somewhere near, because that's what I track. Throw that track away. Don't upload that nowhere else other than Instagram. Matter of fact, you might as well take it down from there, because that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. Facts. The real Big Baby from Toledo. Straight like that. He changed totally from the Fury fight. I'm telling you, he looks sharp, bro. He looks sharp. Yeah, put him on a Big Baby. Frank Sanchez to work him over. And punches. I'm telling you, they sharp, man. I just love to see this man in his element and working, always trying to be a better fighter, bro. You just can't knock him for that, man. People say it's a lot of things they say he is not, but I tell you for one thing for sure, he damn sure ain't no sucker either, man. And he'll fight anybody they put in their whip in front of him, and they know that. This is why he got it. This is why he had to serenade Anthony Joshua to even pay attention to him. He out here making making voicemails to Anthony Joshua with the R&B music in the background. He said, burn the hard drive. Don't let that one out the studio, Mike. Don't let that one out the studio. You better not. Don't let it out, bro. He say he wants to fight, but he'll probably say the offer wasn't good enough. Facts, Thrill, you know how they do. You know how they do, bro. They say a lot of things. They want everything but that sleeping medicine, because that's what Wilder got in them gloves. I don't be sniffing dudes in the middle of combos. I'm telling you, bro. Rick, you see it, man. You see it. They letting them get comfortable. Hey, Rick, tell me you don't see some fluidity there. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what makes him dangerous, man. Fluidity. Wilder, man, punching in combination is scary for anybody. I don't care what they talking about. And I know it's just the pads, but it's good to see this man sharpening up. And you can't tell me he's not in there trying to improve, man. So I'm always gonna get his man's just due. He is the heartbeat of the heavyweight division, man. If we being honest. He must see TV, win, lose, or draw. He exciting even in defeat. And tell me I'm lying. This man is exciting even in defeat. You get what I'm saying? He'll have you on the edge of your seat. So again, I'm gonna always rock with Deontay Wilder. Jarrell Miller, that little diss track, that was definitely weak. I ain't rocking with it. Wilder in the ring doing this while you out here playing. You out here playing, sitting on the couch. That's probably about to break. Because you every bit of 350 out here playing. Only one playing is you. You only one playing is you. While here in the gym with you. Yeah, you still learning, bro. Willing to learn. D-Dog was good with it. All don't say, son of God, my God, you're good with it, bro. Good to see you in the building. Well, sports TV, what's the fuck? How you feeling, bro? Michael Hunter versus Big Baby Miller. Yeah, man. I'll see anybody right now go dust him off after them little choice words he had. That's why they're trying to shut him out. They want to dim his light, but it's not possible facts. I always say this, they thought it was over after them losses, but it just comes to show you that it's not. And he even said it out his mouth. He said people telling him now Fury lost and he need to come back. And I believe every bit of it because he exciting to watch. I'm telling you, even in defeat. And they got this dude in here learning, throwing combinations. Wilder throwing combinations is wild. I don't care what nobody say. He looked dangerous, and I like to see it, bro. The facts, seen and unseen boxing was good, bro. They sounded just like a shotgun going off. But we get hit with a straight right to the chest on PDs. That's crazy. Say you get with a straight right to the chest with PDs versus Wilder might be a different problem. For real, man. See him throwing off the back foot first year fight. He did none of that. I'm telling you. And you know what, Joe, though? One of his best knockouts was him going off the back foot when he knocked out Arthur Spilka. That was like off the back foot, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That was impressive to see, man. He still generate that much power. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he's special. He only in there sharpening his craft. Look how slim he looked. Look how slim he looked. Like, he ready to fight right now. They out here playing with Wilder, man. I can't wait to see him back in the ring. I'm always going to root for him because he's a true champion with or without a belt. You just don't see him ducking nobody, and you can try to draw a narrative or make it up if you want. You can't name a single soul in boxing that he's ducked ever. With all the funny movement, all the funny business going on that we've seen in recent time, it's just refreshing to know that Wilder don't participate in any of that. He all about the smoke. See what I'm saying? He don't play those type of games. You just gotta root for a guy like that. He easy to root for, yeah. He really is. Tim Layton, what it do, homie? How you feeling? Charlie's Illinois had more balls. I'm telling you, Mike, didn't he? That's a good point, bro. He said, let's make it a thing. Let him fight for the name, Jonathan. The big babies, man. Adam Panaki beating Miller. I'm telling you, at this point, because his power is trash sauce, man. His power is trash sauce. I don't like it. He fat. He every bit of 340. You know what I mean? And he ain't looking good. He off PDs. He looking suspect. And this way, he don't want none of this, bro. He out here, man. Imagine him hitting Jarrell Miller with any of this. I'm telling you, man. You will see a big man go to the ground for real, bro. Wilder out here looking like a power forward in the NBA, punching power out of this world. Y'all better stop playing with that guy, man. Stop playing with him. You feel me? Aisha, stop playing with him. Wilder nowhere in sight, and they still putting his name in count because they know he must see TV. They don't know nothing shake without him. They can say what they want. Ah, man, salute to my guy, Pac-Man ATL. Tay, what's good, Tay? How you feel? He said he's on site when I see Miller, though. He weak. We in here just laughed at that weak-ass freestyle that he just tried to drop. Like, we ain't trying to hear none of it. We in here, man. I'd love to see Wilder punch him in the 4th row somewhere. Mike Ryan, what it do, homie? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Johnny Rice destroys Miller. Big Baby gas in the 2nd round. Wilder embarrasses Miller. Absolutely. Spilka was sleeping before he hit the canvas. Yeah. They gurneyed him out. He had a neck brace and everything. Well, he woke up, talk about he don't hit that hard. All right. Yeah, all right. It's probably because you ain't feel it. You was asleep as soon as it connected. I mean, Tank got power you can't gauge. Yeah, it's a sports science. Like, I don't know if y'all remember that sports science, you know, where they be breaking down punches and speed and velocity and all that. And they got one for Wilder where they break down his punch and how he generates his power. It's some interesting stuff if you've never seen it. It's sports science. I know y'all heard of it before. Might make a response to the diss track to Miller. Get him, Big Dose. Toast his weak ass. You know he weak. Nah, it's up, man. I feel you, Tay. I'm right with you, man. He pretty weak. We know he just trying to be relevant again, and it ain't gonna work. This trash. So yeah, he got to throw them bars right in the garbage, bro. Burn the studio down, bro. Throw the whole studio away. Throw the whole studio away. P Hunter was good with it, bro. So the straight, but I mean, that's what it's seeming like. It's seeming like because I mean, if that's the only way that Boots could be elevated, right? It Bud is stripped. So you know what I mean. Red Slim Reaper, I'm telling you, like a power forward out there that can box. That's crazy. Just think about what I'm saying. That's crazy in boxing, bro. I'm telling you. AJ, I'm telling you, AJ, like, man, nah. But I did read that they said he was willing to go to the UK and sit down with AJ and make a fight. I love to see that. I love to see it. Because at this point, it seemed like that's what he gonna need new tactics to get somebody in the ring. I just want to see it, man. I just want to see it, man. Ain't no heavyweight that I'm anticipating more than Wilder. I ain't gonna lie. But he's not Mr. Me. It's me again, man. Boo boo. Anthony versus Dempsey McKean. I know who you're talking about, Dre. Mike Kirkland, salute to my bro, man. Always supporting the grind. Always giving Wilder the shine he deserves. We got to, man. You got to salute the champions, the real ones, man. That's why I say with it without a belt. He called me what you want. That's who I rock with.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy, Mike Kirkland. Appreciate you, bro. Nah, he asked for it, so that's what you're gonna get. I feel you, Tay. I definitely feel you, bro. He's a weird guy. You're not going to the Big Baby concert? Nah, hell no. Throw the whole concert, the event hot, kidnap the promoter, everything. Top of it, Devin got straight from the WEC. Pretty much because that's how, you know, Shakur and De Los Santos is fighting for it. He said Hearn still lying. He always lying, bro. We can't never get no truth from this dude. I believe ever since I spoke to you a while back, I don't believe nothing he say when it's Wilder pertaining to Wilder. I can't take him serious about nothing, bro. He just say anything. He really say anything. I know I seen Tay. I don't know if you heard anything about. I'm pretty sure you seen it. You would probably know better than us. I know they said something about Wilder and Ruiz being back in talks. I don't know if that's solid enough, but I read that the other day. Anthony Joshua to face Deontay Wilder in London. Got to convince Anthony Joshua to get in there. He says, me again, 33-0. KO of the year. That'd be crazy. He KO Benavidez. That's wild. KO and Benavidez is wild. That'd be crazy. Jake Donovan just confirmed the boots have been elevated. Yeah, he said the story is coming soon. Right. So, all right, bet. Appreciate you, Aisha. Appreciate that update. So again, man, I don't know what I can't knock Boots. I mean, what he's supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? What he's supposed to do? He only doing what a fighter's supposed to do. He fighting whoever they put in front of him, literally, bro. Ruiz just had surgery, so they lying again. See what I'm saying? That's why I like talking to you. to the sources, man. Appreciate you, Tay. Edgar Chavez jersey is in the building. I didn't even know that either. Ruiz just had surgery. Thief for the win is in the building. What's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? Opulent LDTV, blessings family. How you feeling? Green versus green tickets. You talking about Cruz, Discern, Green and Discern? Man, I made a diss track on Boxers Act Crazy. Good promotion. Yeah, Dante all boxing talk was good, bro. Yeah, them bars was trizash. You know what I'm saying? He just trying to get attention right now. Andrew Ruiz versus Dave Allen and Wells. Dre throwing out all matchups. I feel you. Without Wilder, heavyweight division is dead now. I ain't even gonna lie, it lacks. I ain't gonna lie, and that's just me being completely honest because again, you know, and he show up, it be viral knockouts, and these dudes just not doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? He brings something different to the table, man. So the heavyweight division definitely lacking when he ain't fighting. See the Bud being strip topic going around. Yeah, Teach. Yeah, they was just talking about it too. I mean, we can build on it. I signed him to the label, Jeff. Hell nah. Hell nah. You tell Jim Brown Miller he need a ghostwriter, bro. Matter of fact, better yet, just give it up. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing else rapping, bro. Like, nah, it's not for you. Like, that is not it. That's not it. I've heard a lot. I mean, AB got something with him, but that what you just did, that's not it. That's not it. It ain't. He said, yeah, the Shadeja versus franchise. You hopped on some tickets. Man, that's a must-see event right there, man. She about to take that gold, man. She about to take that strap. Slaughter. So, no, it's all good. It's all good. I told you Hearn was a liar. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. He had Wilder versus Joshua in the UK. He's worth $100 million in Saudi. That mean Eddie messed up the deal in Saudi like I said he was. Now see, man, appreciate you, Taylor, adding the truth in the joint, man. Talking about making the fight happen in the UK or Vegas. Can't be paid for in the US for guys to make what they want. Man, I appreciate that. He just full of it, man. And again, I appreciate you because like speaking to you way back about that dude. From then on, I never took nothing he said about Wilder serious. Like I feel like he ain't got the answers, Sway. I feel like, yeah, when he start, you ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Gertz, what it do, homie? Yeah, you feeling? Good to see you in the building, man. Jay's gonna work these women don't want. I'm telling you, she got work they don't want, Shava. She really do. I'm happy for her, man. I'm happy for her. It's deserving, man. She getting her just due. She getting her opportunity to shine. And salute the franchise Cruz. I like her too, but that's just gonna be a very tough fight for her to win, in my opinion. You know, skill set wise, man. I just get an edge to Shadeja, and it's gonna be a tough fight for her to win. But she gonna bring it. So, yeah, bro, all you gotta do is listen to him. He telling himself, absolutely. He just say anything. He double talk. It's like he literally tell you whatever he feel like people think sound good at the moment. And it's no limit to what he'll say in front of a camera and a microphone. That's what I'm starting to get with Eddie Hearn, especially when it got something to do with Wilder and Joshua. It just seemed like that's what he do, man. Man, yeah, go ahead, man. You got to, man. I definitely tap in, and I know you be going on late, and I'll sit up for it, man. Because I like real information, bro. And every time it's like, we got a few people that really come through here and drop 100% accurate information, and I like to hear it, man. Gotta get 1.5 sound on the music deal. Man, yo, we kidnapped his ass. Wilder should make a response track. That's why I say Wilder are doing music too. He playing. But nah, man, I'll be tuned in if you do. I'm ready to see Shadeja and Clarissa. I think that's the fight. I think that's the true build-up. Aisha, I think that's the true build-up. Those ones. I mean, those two. Because I respectfully, I think she's gonna beat Franchon. And if she gets her hands on Savannah Marshall, she'll beat her too. And then I believe from there, the only fight left will be Clarissa Shields if it goes in that order. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. The Red, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Yeah, man. I love accurate information, and I just hate the fact that like you can just about weekly or bi-weekly, you could find some Wilder news that's just not factual. I see it on a regular basis, like from him getting knocked out to anything. Like it's just no limits that what the lies they'll tell. And I see this stuff from month to month. Every couple of weeks, I'll see it. This is some new Wilder information that's gonna come out and not be facts. Every time. I'm telling you, every time. I hate it, bro. So I take it all with a grain of salt, unless it's coming from his trainer or Tay Jones say something. I take their word for it. Everything else is just flimsy. I should respond. Nah, hell no. I doubt if he will though. Not in that way, man. Hell no. Not with that weak ass music. Hell no. Know what I'm saying? Hell no. I don't know what he think this 2002 stealing people beats, putting trash over it. What you want, bro? Exactly as you want. Oh nah, hell nah. What? Nah, Dre, you tripping, right? You I know you joking. Gotta be. Where the LOL at? I mean, where the LOL at? I know you ain't thinking that. Ain't no way in hell you could really think that. That's BS though. I guarantee you, if Joshua said yes, we'd get that fight immediately. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. No, why am I hearing that why am I hearing that Deontay Wilder is willing to go? Now I don't know how factual this is, because again, all this information be crazy, but why am I hearing that he's willing to go to the UK and sit down with Joshua to talk about making a fight? Do that sound like a person that ducked somebody? Like, you know what I mean? Let's say hypothetically, if that's exactly the case, do that sound like somebody that's ducking? Or do that sound like that's somebody that's trying to convince a guy to take one of the biggest fights of his career? Like I said before, you must have missed the message that he sent out to Anthony Joshua on his Instagram. It's still up. I'll go play it again. Man, he tried to convince this man to come to fight him. Imagine having to convince somebody to take part in one of the biggest fights of their career. Just imagine it. Yeah, they don't want it, the red. They don't want it. Wilder is definitely sharp. You can scan you did by his mixtape. Hell nah. He think he's Dipset, Tim. He gotta cut it out. You see Shakur say Devin ain't like that. You're not going to 147. Yeah, I did see that too. Dante. I seen him talking about that on an interview. I mean, he said he don't think he's going to 147. He said Boots up there. He said he think he's gonna be at 140 for a long time. We'll have to see though. Only time will tell. But it was interesting that he said that though. He did say that, and he also said that he's willing to go to 140 to fight. So we'll see. We will see. He said you're a hater. I don't know why. I don't think that's hating though. I just think he could be right or he could be wrong, right? I don't think that's something that's negative, right? He's just saying like, I don't think he's going up to 147 right now. That's just a little different. That's a bit much. Then he's saying Boots up there. Like, could you imagine that? Like, I can't. But I think he'll plant his flag at 140. And again, just think about it. I don't think it's hating, because if you just listen to what Bill Haney said to me, he talked about snatching a title up, right? And that's from Regis, starting with Regis and then snatching up the rest of the titles at 140. That's going to take a bit of time, you would suspect, right? So he's going to be there for a little bit. So I don't think that's necessarily hating. That's reality, right? He's going to be there for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I would think so. To fully complete his mission, if that's what, him and his dad is going to pursue, trying to, snatch up undisputed in 2 weight classes, which would be crazy. That's something that he said, right? So I rock with it. That's the direction he's going. I ain't knocking it. I ain't knocking it at all. So I knew the super wrench. T said a super wrench. So you don't have credentials. Nah, I gotta holler at somebody behind the scenes to go about getting them to opulent, man, because I think it's time. I do. You just got the 40 folks gotta relax. Yeah, that's why I say I don't think he's going nowhere. That's what Shakur is saying. I don't think he's going to 47 no time soon. Like, I think he's gonna be at 40 for a while. You know what I'm saying? Unscripted virtual. So what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Like, media pack. I know what you mean. Opulent. Nah, I gotta speak to my guy behind the scenes about that too. I've been meaning to call him. He been told me to call him. He said Dev don't have confidence. I mean, but it's fighter stuff, right? That's just his take. I don't think that makes him hating. He could just be wrong. You get what I'm saying? He could just be wrong. He said he not going up there. He ain't right now, though. I tell you that. He damn sure ain't right now, Joe. And I don't want to see him skip up like that either. Hey, Kello, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Down to our call after Joshua Coward. Yeah, that's because AJ don't be wanting that smoke. He said get him 50 mil, and I could have swore the story was they got him the money, and he still didn't want to fight. What's good with it, Kello? How you feeling? Dave was looking like a skeleton at 135. He's right. Then will try to kill himself to stay at 140. That's why I say he gonna be there for a while. He saying he have confidence in himself. That's subjective, man. I think Dev is a pretty confident fighter, bro. I think he's a pretty confident fighter, but of course, Shakur ain't gonna have nothing too nice to say about him, right? Gonna plant my flag Saturday, right? When my little friend come on. Well, you a fool. You stupid, bro. You protect that. I also say Furious Usu wasn't happening in December too, right? I remember saying that on my live 3 weeks ago. I always believed it. It'll be in February, and I believe you'll be right, especially if it is to happen. Damn sure ain't gonna be no December, and you right, because immediately soon after he finished winning Ngannou, they went to talking about how it was being pushed back to January or February or something like that, and then here we are. You know, December gonna roll around. We know for sure they damn sure ain't fighting there. So you more than likely right. You know what I'm saying? As per usual, you gotta grab them. I'm trying. Yeah, that's why I gotta figure it out. Opulent, I really do. I gotta I'm gonna find out for you though, because I got somebody that told me to hit him up about that. So I'm damn sure gonna try to find out. Blood, sweat, and tears dropping on Sunday for next week's fights. Is it for which one, Gertz? For which one? Maybe in 140 for a bit until Tank come up. 147 till Boots leave. We all know this. But I think that's gonna be the natural order of things, to be honest with you though, Joe. I think by the time any of them move up naturally, Boots will probably be up a weight class, right? Especially all the way to 47. Especially if you think about Shakur, he at 35 right now. He definitely, Boots ain't gonna be there by the time he get there, if that's where he head to. You know what I mean? He's showing my dude, but him, Shakur, Tank, and Haney better not go up until Boots move up. I think the natural order of things, Dante, will play out like that. That look like 50 Cent in that movie when he lost all the weight. Yeah, 140 ain't too far from 135. Yeah, he did say he picked up a lot of weight. Oh, man, see? But you know what the consensus is on that, though, right? Gertz, that it ain't no promotion for the fight. And I've been seeing promotion constantly. I keep seeing promotion. People keep saying this. No, and they ain't think I wasn't even thinking blood, sweat, and tears, but I think everybody jumped the gun. Because now if they doing the blood, sweat, and tears, you have people saying they wasn't going to do it. I mean, and I'm like, dang. Now it's like they rolling it out, and he's made several appearances. I think that's helping bring attention to the fights and different things like that. This is one of the more recent ones too. Bro making his rounds, man. I see the fight just being promoted just fine, especially, and I believe it's sold out or it's about to be. It's sold out or about to be. Hold on. Yeah, happy having against Shakur, blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, man, they need to keep promoting that thing, man. Promote that thing. Why not, man? Keep pushing. But I think a lot of people jumped the gun saying that they wasn't promoting the fight. And now I've seen several different, like, and again, if you I think hitting these different platforms is definitely top rank at work. I don't think he's just so happening to be there. You get what I'm saying? Like I see the back-to-back interviews. I see the different platforms that he hitting. I don't think that's by coincidence. You get what I'm saying? And again, you see him being at what was that, Raiders Stadium, getting a jersey in front of all them people, then putting them up on a jumbotron. I just think people looking for promotion in a different way, and they getting it right in front of your face. This is promotion right here. This I think this is a hockey team, I believe. It's a hockey team. I see him in the other stadium. You get what I'm saying? I see the Reebok thing going on. the Reebok deal, that definitely brings attention to him, awareness. You got Shaq and AI reposting him. I think his promotion is happening in a much different way. And I think, again, when they do the blood, sweat, and tears, I think that'll cap it off, right? And again, for me, if I would have a problem with the promotion if the fight wasn't selling. The fight is selling. Like, I checked some days ago and it was like less than 4% of the tickets left. Like, then they said it to be exact number, it was 140. So if that number is correct, now this is a couple days later, I would think that them tickets is pretty much gone. And if it is, I think that'll be about his 4th sellout in a row for people that's really paying attention. For those people that keep talking about numbers and ticket sales and stuff like that, there goes some numbers for you. We're about to fight. I don't have to worry about who sold out. I don't know, but I've been hearing that constantly, like the promotion is bad, they're not promoting it. And again, I think him making those different appearances is definitely promoting the fight. I think you get what I'm saying, hitting these different stadiums. He had a hockey, this the hockey team, he got a jersey there. He just went to the Raiders Stadium, got a jersey there. He got something going on with Ocho Cinco with some episodes that's promoting the fight that's like going to drop back to back to back. So I see it a lot different, especially when the fight is pretty much sold out. I don't really like, what more do they really need to do for real? You get what I'm saying? I think it's going to take care of itself for real. And again, I'll say this. We always say Top Rank don't really promote, right? So I can't expect them to do it just because it's Shakur. You would expect that they do it, but in hindsight, like, do they ever do anything differently? Unless you Lomachenko, you get what I'm saying? So I think it's doing just fine. The most important thing is the people show the genuine interest in this fight. And he got a good undercard too. So I think it'd be a fun card to watch, and let alone just the main event, right? I think it'd all be fun to watch. But y'all know Top Rank a bit lazy promoting these fighters. You know what I'm saying? I won't even argue with y'all. Y'all know it. I agree with y'all, but I see the promotion, whether it's Shakur doing it or Top Rank, right? I see Top Rank hands in there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I see it. Oh, then what's good with it, bro? Doing more promotion. Yeah, facts. You know how I go. He hitting them platforms. And again, I think that's understanding the landscape. If you know that a promotional company is not necessary, but I just don't agree with it not promoting them stuff. I don't know what people are looking for. Like, again, I think that's promotion, right? Making your rounds, essentially, right? You being seen, you being in places, and you drawing big numbers from being on these different platforms, right? And you being seen by a large crowd and number of people. So I don't know. I see it a little different. But don't make no mistake. If they're going out of their way, are they going out of their way? No. You know what I'm saying? No. And they never will, I don't think. But I see their hands in there a little bit. No one else goes. If no one else goes, I'm in that. You're right. I'm telling you in there. You know a good fight when you see one. You know what I mean? JoJo. Oh yeah, all good things come to those who wait. So yeah, man, he been making his little rounds, man, and I like it, man. It's good for the fight. It's good, and we got a good undercard too, right? So I like it, man. Oh man, y'all crazy. Shout out to our favorite Jonathan Joe Weather out there in Haneyville. What's up with the bright eyes, man? So speaking of Haney, man, I don't know if y'all seen this interview from Tito Mercado, man. He has some things to say, man. Has some things. He said, "Y'all boy Haney might be sleeping on Regis, man." He's in Haneyville. So I'm like, "Damn, y'all dudes." Might have a fight. I had to fight on my big TV with my team. On the other one, talk to him, big dose. You know what I mean? Rapping out, man. It's gonna be good. And I'm looking forward to the blood, sweat, and tears thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to it. I mean, that should be interesting. But like I say, he got something going on with Chad Johnson too. It's like three episodes or something that's supposed to drop. And I think that's pretty good too. I see it. Like I see them moving. You know what I mean? It seemed like they got the wheels turning a little late, right? A little close to the fight, but I mean, better late than never. I think they kind of ramping it up a bit, and it'll kind of reach its peak. And I think everybody will be tuned in come fight night. Upper echelon, what's good with it, bro? No, I'm here. You already know. Much love, Brody. Good cook over there too, man. I was listening in. I definitely was listening in. Miss Jalissa is telling me think Jackson brother really Devin and Bill. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Whether it's nice and sunny, 65 where I'm at. Well, boo to you, John, because it ain't no 65 where I'm at, bro. It's a little chilly. It's a little nippy out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a little nippy where I'm at. Damn sure ain't no 65, bro. That's some nice weather right there, though, bro. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, fam. Enjoy it. We're a week out. Yeah, they starting late. That's what I said to Kello. They did get the rails turning a little late. But I think it'll kind of, you know, I think in an effort to ramp up. And that's just me, y'all. I don't know if I'm tripping, but that's what I seen. That's how I looked at it. Whether it's SHAKUR or Top Rank, I see some moves being made. And now I see Top Rank putting their hands in there a little bit more. Right? I think people just kind of jumped the gun. And again, you talking about a fight that's pretty much sold out. So, you know. I mean, I definitely would have a big issue if the fight wasn't selling and they was moving like this. I'd be mad. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button for me. 81 down here so optimally. So you just gonna flex, bro, from the comment section. Okay, bro. I see how we live it. Okay. See how we live it. 81 is so far from where we at right now. Man, we got to wait till next year. Talk about some. Bro said 81 down here. LOL. He know he chilling. I done seen your videos, man. That scenery is beautiful, bro. I done seen it, man. Just go ahead and just a cool, calm, and flex. King of 47, what's good with it, bro? I Bud supposed to fight Bootsy. We got contractual obligation to fight Spence and Bud to get sued. Yeah, they just gotta wait their turn. You gotta wait their turn. You know what I mean? You gotta wait their turn. Nah, they do. They do. Always. But you know they slow. They drag their feet. You know, Shower. You know how they do. They drag their feet with it. They drag their feet because they took their time. That's one thing I say. They took their time for some of this stuff. But again, I'm glad that, you know, I think they put the card together in a good way. And I think, you know, you got people genuinely wanting to see the card, not just the main event, right? So I think that's a good thing, man. I like it. Southwest Dice, what's good with it, man? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Both dudes, Santos, if he's to pull off the upset, he'd definitely get twice as much credit, respectfully, for me, because it'd be one of the most impressive victories that I've seen all year. If he's to pull it off, right, anything can happen in boxing. If SHAKUR win, now, even though I'm expecting him to, it's how he do it, right? And he's still gonna get credit for his win, right? He fighting a credible guy, and you know, I respect Santos, man. This is a good fight, good second fight at 35 for him, right? And you know, if he's to snatch this victory, man, he'd be a three division champion with 21 fights. You get what I'm saying? I think that's very impressive. You know what I'm saying? Given, you know, where he started at. So starting from 126. So I like it, bro. I like it. And I rock with Santos. I'm just glad he had man his word and he stood on business. The very opportunity he got. Bringing like and Houston, man, is about to get colder. Man, said Miller diss track, right? You hear him, Fate? You know what I'm saying? Tay Jones said it's on site with this buster, man. You know what I'm saying? He said he asking for it, man. I ain't know Miller was getting extra spicy. I thought this was it. His little fool ass. He just trying to get back in the picture. Don't nobody really want to fight that dude because he can't be taken serious. Like, are you on or off the juice, bro? Like, which one? You know what I'm saying? Are you on or off the juice, bro? You know what I'm saying? Which one is it, bro? You know, you always say Thurman punching the air right now at the hand. What he need to be doing is punching the bag and then getting in the ring so he could punch somebody. You know what I'm saying? King of 47. He acting nutty right now, bro. He acting nutty. He acting nutty right now. yo. It's important. Bole, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling? Y'all smashed the like button for me, man. Miller was rapping a whole lot of nothing, right? It was trash, yo. He said some little line. I was like, nah, that is completely not it. And them two dudes sitting on the side of you like it's dope. Y'all bogus for sitting there letting that man put that out. Burn the whole studio down. Throw the whole studio away. Pack the whole studio up and locate the nearest dumpster and insert said trash. Whole studio. You know what I mean? Everything responsible for why that trash. Matter of fact, it's probably he did that on a cell phone. So throw the whole cell phone away. You know what I'm saying? And sue the company for allowing you to do that. You know what I mean? That's important. The tank car in DC looked like a house for every fight. As the car was stacked with fighters people want to see, right, Bole? And I think they kind of they hit the mark pretty good with Shakur and De Los Santos fight. I think that's a solid fight card. Big dose. I got to at least put 100 De Los Santos. The odds are 1,500. If I lose, just 100. But if I win, oh man, I get it. You know what? I really wish I can get people to bet like that. Yo, I really do. You know what I mean? I probably should myself on that fight. Better off putting that 100 on Regis. Right. I'm gonna listen to it now. I don't want to give him a quick. Yeah, he weak. He weak. I played it. I just know they're gonna copyright from it because of that the beat he has. So I'm gonna edit it out. That's why I don't want to really play it again, because then I'm gonna have to edit it out 2 different times, and I hate doing that. But it's trash sauce. It is more tasteless stuff. I hate people that go after women, and I just think it's corny, especially at this age. I'm not into that. So, you know, that jibber jabber, and especially like, why do a diss track or a weak ass freestyle that belong right in the garbage? That should have been a Control Alt Delete. However you delete it, you know what I mean? You should burn. What bro say? Burn the hard drive. Yeah, throw the whole hard drive away, bro. Whatever you put that on, to get it out and burn it down. Throw it in your fireplace, bro. Locate the nearest fireplace and insert that damn log of trash that you just put out for people. Why do all the jibber jabbering back and forth where you could just keep yourself clean, get your ass in the ring and fight? That's the part that's corny. Like, you wasn't even creative with the bars. It was really corny. Everything about it. The only thing it was the beat that you stole. That obviously is not yours. Get out of here, man. Nah, I'm not rocking with that. And you look bad the last time I seen you in the ring too. Yeah, you do. You about 350, 340, punching wild. You like the heavyweight Paulie. He out there looking like the heavyweight Paulie. Yeah, I said he out there looking like the heavyweight Paulie Malignaggi. I'm telling you. Yes, big boy Miller. Signed with those bars, could have been records. Yeah, go to Drewski. Drewski got him. King of 47. Drewski got him. Ice spizz ice. Good old dumpster fire. Know what I'm saying? Go, you know what I mean? Go be a gentleman and donate the equipment to you know, it's the less fortunate or something, bro. Don't ever make no more music. Don't do it no more. That was a miss. You know what I'm saying? A clean miss. Don't do it again, Jarrell. You know what I'm saying? Jarrell, go fight Big Baby Miller for the name, bro. And we'll take you serious again. And like Dub said, go enroll in the 365 drug testing program and we'll take you serious. Other than that, we care less about anything you have to rap when you should be fighting. And you should be clean while you're doing it. And I seen your last one too. Yeah, I seen it. It ain't look too hot. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't just saying that. You ain't look too good, bro. You look ineffective. And it's very odd to see a guy that big that can't get his guy out of there. Like, it's laughable at this point. Wilder will punch you into the shadow realm, the sunken place, the nether realm, every type of realm, bro. The 5th dimension, the 10th dimension, like he'll get you out of there, bro. And I'm not just saying that. There's no way in hell that you beating Wilder. That's just laughable. You definitely want to get paid. Like, it kind of annoyed me the more I think about it. Like, with that corny ass rap, when you could have just kept yourself clean and got real fights. You was right there in front of Anthony Joshua. You was within arm's reach of having that fight, and you screwed it up because you wanted to pop hot. And you continue to ruin your career, and now you got the nerve to call out Wilder and try to make yourself relevant again. Nah, bro. What Charlemagne be giving people donkey of the day? He definitely get that. Make it of the week, matter of fact, being that we at the end of the year, just make him the donkey of the rest of the year, bro. For that weak ass trash that he just put out. Nobody with that. Like, and that's the thing, you know, understanding the landscape of boxing, people dig Wilder. He actually a real fighter, a clean fighter. Take his losses how he take his wins, bro. Like, we ain't trying to hear nothing. He talking about, I love to see you get pummeled on. I know he beating your ass. That'd be bad, too. Big, stiff dude. Your head to be right there on the line for him to hit you, too? Nah, bro. I hope y'all seen his last one, too. He was out there, man. He no big man shouldn't be punching like that. You could clearly tell he must be off the juice, finally. You know what I'm saying? Video Miller's dirty get a fade with letting them upload that. Yeah, they should they should jump him for him actually uploading that. You know what I'm saying? They probably thought it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? They like, you ain't gonna put this out, is you? Like, nah, I ain't gonna put it out. I ain't gonna really put it out, yo. Nah. Just do this with me. Yeah. He sat there and put them bars out, man. They probably jumped him as soon as the camera went off, bro. His mans and them jumped him for putting them in that video. Now y'all casualties of war, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, next day, you know, they're gonna be yelling bomb squad in their video, man. Touch a producer outside the studio. I'm telling you, dropped the bag. For real, he fumbled the Anthony Joshua bag. And I was rooting for him. Opulent was rocking with that. I was really rooting for him. Because I really believed that he wanted to beat that guy. And as soon as I seen, you know, how you was juiced to the gills, I was like, oh, okay, you cheat. Okay, I bet. You really don't want to fight then. Mr. Empire, what it do, family? How you feeling? Southwest Dice, what it do, fam? What do you think about Wilder's new style, man? Hey, man, look, bro. I love it, Southwest. I had this little clip up here a second ago. Like, I like where Wilder is at right now, bro. I really do. You know, people can hate if they want to. This dude looks sharp and he look fluid. And he look like he ready to punch on something. I love it. Wilder going to stretch on these fans, bro. How you gonna root for this guy? How can't you root for him? You root for him. Go. Yeah, he's getting up there. That second loss gonna hurt him. Them dudes in the video texting Miller right now. Facts, fake. They're like, come on, man, blur me out of that joint. Boxer, what's good with it? The fax machine, the plug is in the building. Like, I heard this freestyle now. Yeah, it was terrible. It was like 50 seconds or something of Garbito. Mass Garbito. It's on Jarrell Miller Instagram, D for the win. I just don't want to play it again because I don't feel like having to edit it out again. Should have, man. Or you could scroll back a little earlier in the live and catch it real quick. It's in there. He just ain't getting more than one play from me, and we gonna gun him for the rest of the live too for putting out that Garbito. You should have kept that. Said stuffing her with them shots. I'm telling you, Jarrell Miller, he'll punch pounds out of him. I heard playing with Wilder like that. D, you did. Jarrell. If I was Wilder, I'd get on the track, talk about none but PDs, bro. All PDs. Straight PD bars, yo. I won't say nothing else with bars about PDs. Tyson dig and training. Network the same thing. It applies in real fights. Right, Teach. Trap media was good with him. Or you come in here, trap come right in here hating on boots. Y'all can't be mad at a young kid that you know will fight anybody, right? That's how I look at that. If he wasn't really willing to fight anybody and he was like just some type of vulture that lingered around until he was fortunate enough to be a beneficiary of circumstance, I might look at it different. But when you see that he's a kid with 30 plus fights, man, it's no reason in the world why he shouldn't already get an opportunity. Respectfully, he beat the rest of those type of guys. Like, it ain't nobody else for him to beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dudes don't want to fight him. They just said Cody CROWLEY said something about money and said he cool. But the money ain't right. Yeah, good old PED bar, Big Dose. Set the tone right. Set him right. You say he turned the Bud fight down. When he do this track? Fill me in, bro. Boots turned down Bud when? I want to know. I know you ain't talking about that conversation that they had. I think was it with Bozy and somebody. I know you not talking about that. Usyk need to fight Tyson Fury and get it over with. Oh yeah, but you think that ain't that? I don't think that's the same thing though, right? And I don't think they was in position to really make that fight for real, bro. I remember that situation. I know what you're talking about, Trap. I know what you're talking about. And you gotta think they would have had to be disloyal in that sense, to make that fight. And I get it, right? It's not as cut and dry as really like, you know, turning it down and not wanting to fight. And then respectfully, Bozy don't make the fights for Boots. So why would you go to Bozy? I'm not trying to be funny, but you went to the wrong person to try to make the fight. Bozy don't make fights for Boots. You know what I'm saying? So that's garbage right there already. And it's kind of backdoors a little bit. You're gonna go get the person that you're gonna go get in touch with the right people. He trains. He'll even tell you that. He don't make the fights. You know what I'm saying? So that was like with bad ill intent anyway. And it's almost like underhanded because it's halfway telling me do you truly want to make the fight? Because if you do, you're gonna reach out to somebody that can actually get the ball rolling. Get what I'm saying? Like I don't think he was the guy to, you know what I mean? By his side, I just don't think so. Yeah, man, you already know Big Dose, man. So we got some real fighters in the sport, man. We got some. Oh, my bad, y'all. Pardon me, y'all. I'm smacking y'all. My bad. My bad. He's saying 4K. You gotta see that man Boots. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Pardon me. My bad. Pardon me. Yeah, but y'all know I be snacking sometimes. Y'all gotta pardon me. We family now. I'm just the guy that smack from time to time, bro. And my microphone be telling on me, y'all. But yeah, I was privy. I was hip to that situation. But like I said, man, it sound good, man. I think the end of the day, you even kind of hear it from Crawford. Like, I don't feel like I'm just not big on calling everybody a duck when they not willing to just do what you expect them to do, right? But you even kind of hear from him. He's not really willing to fight him unless it's a certain amount of money that come with it, right? So that's the way I look at that, bro. I really do. He what he say, looking for the money fights, and I just don't think Boots is gonna be one of those type of fights for him. So for that reason, I think that's why we not gonna get that fight. I don't think it's gonna be because Boots ducked him, right? And I don't know. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough. I just think timing, man. The timing of things just ain't lined up. Oh man, you know, Boost pressure, but everybody never put the pressure. I know what you're doing, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think when it's all said and done, I think somebody give him a real shot at Boots. I mean, give him a real opportunity to fight Terrence Crawford and him turn and fight down. Like the fighter say, yeah, he don't want the smoke. You get what I'm saying? Not his father speaking. And again, if I'm just being fair to the situation, how many of Boots' fights do you think his father made by himself? Like, I just don't think that Bozy, you get what I'm saying? Just being fair to the situation, I don't think they went to the right person to get the job done, to get the ball rolling, right? It's easy to say, oh, well, that's his father, that's his trainer. But is that the guy that's making the fights? If not, then it's kind of, you could kind of take that with a grain of salt, right? Like, and then it was a very brief conversation at that. So it wasn't no real attempt there, right? It probably was, you know, a half-assed attempt, but it wasn't no real, you know what I mean, traction with that. And again, we know if guys want to fight, they're gonna really try to make a fight. That's just not enough for me to say, you know, that Boots don't want it. Yeah. My bad, John. I'll be back here. I'll be back here snacking on the low. Man, Boots versus Bud would be more competitive than an EJ fight because of his styles. Yeah, athletically, I think Boots would be able to keep up. Not saying Earl can't, but I think he's athletic in ways that Earl is not. And I think for that reason, he'll be able to, you know, do a lot, emulate a lot of things Bud could do. I think it'll have to come down to maybe experience. Maybe that's what Bud will lean on, his experience, because if you're just going off physicality from a physical standpoint, Boots would be able to match him, right? But it just come down to the experience, right? Is he ready for Bud Crawford? But nothing that I see about Boots tells me that he's not ready. And I give experience a lot of, you know, I take that into account, experience, right? And fighting at that high level. But I also believe what my eyes is telling me. And if you had to ask yourself, what is it that you feel like Boots Ennis can do at a high enough level in the ring to give anybody a great fight, if not outright beat him? So, you know, this notion that he ain't ready, I think is BS. I mean, I would love to see it. Show me he ain't ready, because I just don't believe it. I think anybody he fight, he's going to give him hell. Anybody that Boots Ennis get in the ring with and they coming to fight him the way he's coming to fight, it's going to be a hell of a fight, man. With somebody that you think ducked recently, I just hate the duck word, right? I just think, like, who just, I don't know. I just look at it, guys strategically maneuver around. You know what I'm saying? Like, some dudes turn down fights. Is that a duck? If they make it about money, like, you get what I'm saying? We see a lot of this stuff, man. But I don't know. The duck narratives, I kind of hate them. But I just know business got to make sense, right? You know what I'm saying? And just look at it like this. You got a guy like Jaime Munguia that continuously turns down opportunities at quality opposition and things like that. So that's a guy that's repeat, whether it's him, his team, somebody that looks a little sus, but I don't know, man. I just feel like these dudes be having plans, man. So it's hard to, I don't like calling people ducks, but it just is what it is, man. I don't know. Boots hurt Bud. I'm gonna be more word for Boots, because that's when Bud beat your ass. Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, yeah, that's typically what happens, Fate. But I think the difference is with Boots, man, it'd be wise for you not to allow Boots to hurt you, because he's such a damn good finisher. And just so is Bud. Bud gets you hurt, he can finish you, and he typically will. You know what I mean? So both of those dudes is good finishers. If you want to beat Boots, you better not let him get into the fight. He says Shakur duck. There you go, Trap. Joe says Shakur duck. Who else? You know what I mean? There you go. He's tricky, so it's hard telling. You know, he's feeling himself, so I can see him fulfilling his contract and getting out on top. We said a street fight. Frank avoided a fight recently for later on. That's a better way to put it, Fate. That's a better way to put it. Some guys just it's timing with some of these dudes, man. Not like, people might not want to say it. I just don't think it was time for Devin Haney and Shakur to fight. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons, obvious reasons why it didn't happen. You could try to blame it on one fighter or another, but I think at the end of the day, when it's time for that fight, when that business makes sense on both sides, I think you'll get a fight. And until then it's going to be what it's going to be. They're going to keep going their paths and doing what they're doing until they cross paths the right way. And then it'll make sense for both guys, and then you'll see a fight. And that's just all it is. You know, I don't look at these dudes as ducks, man. I just think people have plans. And sometimes when you're not in the guy's plans, they don't have to, you know, they don't got to beeline to you and abandon shit to make a fight. You know what I mean? You could go finish doing what he's doing and understand that fight could potentially still be there for you in the end and be worth something and worth way more at the time. So I don't think nothing wrong with that. I think as fans, a lot of times we be wanting everything right now. And I just think in boxing, we know it's just not how it works, right? So, you know, when we don't get a fight, I don't get hung up on it. It's not the end of the world. You just move on, next man up. And that's what you seen both guys was able to do from that situation. They wasn't able to fight each other, cool. And, you know, that Regis, Shakur De Los Santos, his own boxing keep flowing, man. They'll cross paths somewhere down the line, I believe. You know what I mean? I think Frank Martin did it for later on to gain more money. That's possible too, bro. Possible, or just wanting to go in another direction with it. Probably gotta get past Spence to come out on top. Calling Spence to win the rematch. Talk to him, Aisha. Man, that's what part twice. What it do, homie? How you feeling? The Rise podcast was good. Seeing how you feeling, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up. He says your boy don't want it. We'll see, man. I think you know, all emotion and bias, any type of bias aside, if you just look at the fighters that we talk about, you can clearly see who won it. You can hear it. You can hear it. You see it. And you see it in the approach to the fights, man. I think it's hard to try to put that jacket on fighters when they don't make a fight when we won it. We just say, oh, that's because he didn't want it. I just don't believe that, especially when you got guys that's been known for fighting the best in the world. As an amateur, man, I just think that's hard to push. Like it's not logical thinking for me. Like you've been brought up and accustomed and bred a certain way to challenge yourself. Why get to the point where it's money on the line and now you just decide, oh, you know what? I really don't want to challenge myself. I just want to skate by. And again, I think we're terrible fans. We're terrible at assessing talent outside the elite level. You get what I'm saying? We'll acknowledge what a good prospect is. And sometimes we're not even able to identify that because we got our emotions wrapped up in if we like a guy. It sounds boxing be getting so soft. So it's like, again, man, we just don't assess talent the right way. And we don't give guys enough credit for who they actually fought. We just keep saying everybody fought nobody. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard to put that jacket on a fighter that you don't want to fight when one fight don't come to fruition. But then when you see in any other situation, when it was time to make a fight, it's 1, 2, 3. I go off, you know, consistency and patterns. If I see that a guy, every time it's time for him to fight, they get that fight done. And then at one time he run into one guy and the next thing you know, a fight don't happen. I'm going to just be like, he's a duck. He just don't want that fight. Now, the business got to make sense. And again, dudes are stubborn. They got egos. They be flexing on each other. It's a lot of pride involved. If dudes are not getting their way, they're willing to not make a fight. And it's so be it. And you tell me when I'm wrong. The dudes, sir, you just seen it. And I'm not knocking. I don't even want to drag that situation. We just seen it in some current negotiations. Dude don't get what they want. They'll walk away from a fight and have no problem doing it. And we'll knock them for it. But I think when it's all said and done, when you truly want it, you come to a medium, man. You work together, and that's the only way you can make a fight, especially when people are, you know, not budging on certain things. So we just seen that. So look, man, these dudes be having plans, man. At the end of the day, man. So I think sometimes, you know, plans they see things for later on down the line when we want them right now. So buckle up, boxing talk. What's good with it, bro? But where's Deontay Wilder meeting AJ? Tell you, AJ got to want to fight. Champion, what's good with it? Number one heavyweight right now. Wilder is the number one heavyweight right now. Nah, Wilder, my God. That's my number one heavyweight right now because I feel like the hell with Fury. He don't even count to me. I'm sorry, y'all. He's made a joke out of boxing. Who you got? You got Usyk. I mean, you want to count Fury? We just seen how he looked. So he looked horrible. You get what I'm saying? You see how AJ looked against Hellenius. He didn't look horrible, but he ain't look great. Get what I'm saying? Then you see Wilder. Last time we seen him, I mean, so if you just look at those guys and the best performances, the last time we seen them, it is what it is. And to me, if Usyk was to fight Wilder is knocking him out because I've never seen a fight where Usyk was perfect. Every fight I've watched of his, he's gotten hit multiple times. I've never seen him go an entire fight without getting hit. Never seen him pitch no type of flawless victory like that. If you watch his fights, he gets hit and he don't like it to the body. I feel like he can be competitive against Wilder. I think at some point Wilder will stretch him. I really do think the right hand will find a home. I don't think Usyk will make it 12 rounds with Wilder. Respectfully, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Fury, from the last time we seen him, he looked worse than what we seen from Wilder. Even though we seen a very short sample size of Wilder, we got to see a larger sample size of Fury and see that he just didn't look good at all. And who in here would pick that version of Fury to beat Wilder? You get what I'm saying? Like the last Wilder you seen, the last Fury you seen, he clearly don't look like the same dude. I don't give a damn what they try to say. He ain't trained, take it serious. That's his fault. But he looked like some stir fry out there, and he ain't look good. You know what I'm saying? So to me, #1 heavyweight. I'm giving it to Wilder just because he must see TV, man. And when he ain't boxing in the heavyweight division, it really lacks, bro. It really lacks. You know what I mean? It's only so much the young Jared Anderson could do, them younger guys could do. You need the ones that's in the mix to do what they supposed to be doing. And you got Fury out here playing. Joe walked away because he thought he deserved more than 25%. Nope. Shakur never walked away. I want to say this again real quick. He said no to 25%, not the fight. Once he said no to that, there was a sanctioning body that he contacted. They wrote the letter. He contacted 2 different sanctioning bodies. He wrote the letter, stated the case for why he deserved more than 25%. And the rest is history. You get what I'm saying? He ain't never walked away. I'm telling you, and that's the real truth. If you just pay attention to the situation, he never walked away. He said no to the 25%, but not the fight. I know everybody knows that's different. Shamika Jackson, what's good with it? Appreciate you pulling up. Just Ryan and Dean are going to spar, and it's going to be recorded just so you think it's a risky move for Ryan. No, I think Ryan messed around and hurt Dean. Dean better chill. Once I seen that, like that guy that he be fighting, the guy that he ran it back with, I think Ryan had dust him. And I seen that dude giving him some real good work. So, and that's a Dub side, right side. Just do respectfully. Yeah, salute to my guy, Dub, right side too. Fury come back with a vengeance. Just watch and see. I got to see it. Stops on these frauds, especially Usyk. Yeah, I think Champ stops Usyk, man. I think Usyk is getting a bit older too. He looked vulnerable in that fight against Daniel Dubois. He did get hit. He wasn't flawless in that fight. He did piece Daniel Dubois up after he was a beneficiary of a tremendously long break where he got hit in the body, in my opinion. If you see the way he got hit in the body, he responded like a dude that got hit in the stomach and not the lower portion of his body. It just didn't look like a nut shot to me. Looked like he was recovering from a body shot. And I think he's looking vulnerable. Nowadays, I really think all these dudes are in a position where they could be susceptible to a Wilder right hand. He don't need that much. And I hate to say it like that, but it's just the truth. It's not like these dudes all get hit and they're hitting. Usyk not being a KO artist too. Wilder is going to be there and you're not going to be dancing around for 12 rounds. You get hit, bro. You engage and you get hit. And I think you will get stretched by one of them right hands. I really do. I think Fury looking worse than he ever looked in his career. I think he probably he gonna have to show me that he could return to looking like a #1 heavyweight type of guy. I just don't see it. I don't see it right now. He look like Trizak. She don't look good no more. Call Shakur, Dean Shakur fan. He said he wants an actual pro fight with him. Yeah, Dean been tripping lately, bro. Yeah, he said he would KO him with one hand behind his back. Yeah, they've been going back and forth. Dean is a character, bro. I think he's just having fun at this point. If I write it too, wow, the best KOs came from Southpaw, Spilka, and Ortiz too. That's right, Spilka. I love that. Was beautiful. That step back. He had Spilka with his legs crossed, sleep. Man, one of the best KOs you could ever see, man. One of the best KOs you could ever see. Bill said that Haney walked away. Yeah, right. In facts, Aisha. That's why I try to tell y'all. I tell no lies, man. And again, y'all, walking away don't mean duck. It just means you went on to pursue what your initial plans was, to go to 140. I don't know why that's hard for people to accept. Like, only when you want to push narratives that it got to be something else. At the end of the day, business, they didn't see eye to eye on business. So both guys are entitled to say, all right, we'll do this another time, or we go our separate ways. There's nothing wrong with that. When you want to push a narrative, you're going to call one of them. Neither one of them ducked each other. Even I don't give a damn what they say. That's not ducking. Get what I'm saying? Now you can try to draw it up as that. You can say maybe somebody's heart wasn't in it. Maybe their intentions wasn't all the way there. Anything, but ducking, nah. Nobody ducked nobody. Dude is entitled to throw out an offer and say, if you don't take it, I'm out. And dude is allowed to say, yo, I don't want it. I'm going to try to get more. And then he's allowed to say, you know what? I'm not waiting for that. I'm out. Simple. It's simple. But if you want to push a narrative, then you're going to call somebody a duck. It's very easy to understand. All that other rhetoric, I don't care how people dress it up and make it sound good. That's garbage, and that's bad for the sport. Because you mislead the people, and then you start calling everybody a duck. A fight don't get me, he ducked. He ducked. Who ducked? He ducked. He ducked. No. Business has to make sense. Both guys have to be treated accordingly for a fight to be made. It's simple. And when one doesn't feel like that's the case, doesn't mean you duck. You get what I'm saying? I'm just past that. I watch boxing from a different lens, man. I'm not looking to put duck jackets on guys when a fight is not made, right? I'm looking to understand and see what happens. So when I come here and talk to y'all, I know what I'm talking about. I got the facts and not narratives, right? Y'all want facts, not narratives, right? Even though people push them, I'm not going to do it. Dudes ain't ducking. They got a lot of pride, a lot of ego. If you being a real man about it, if you being a real supporter of the sport, and you looking at a guy that was a 2-weight former unified champion, there's no way in hell you could justify him having to take less than a mandatory split. There's no way you can justify that. I don't give a damn if Haney had 20 belts. It doesn't matter. The fact that you accomplished what you accomplished in your career, you can't overlook that. So it don't matter. You don't have to take what somebody give you. You can go get what you feel like you're worth. And the other guy can say, you know what? I'm not waiting for that. I'm out. I'm going to take care of my business where I'm healthy at. There's nothing wrong with that. That's real boxing stuff, man. If you want to push a narrative, have at it. But for me, it ain't time for that fight. Why we hearing percentages in business? When you don't hear that stuff, just like Earl Spence, that's how you get a fight, bro. Salute to them dudes, man. They got real fights coming up, and they both better be focused because Regis is punching and De Los Santos punching too. As they both fighting southpaws, they better focus up. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. So that's where I'm at with it. I don't care about that situation no more because I know a real fighter when I see one. Like, and I'm gonna keep looking at all these dudes like that. Detroit BC, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? I just don't get caught up in the narratives, right? I'm telling you, you watch boxing from a clean lens, you will see it a lot differently. You're not gonna be looking to put something on a guy, right? Man, see stream, I'll be tripping. Remo, what's good, my bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. What's good with my guy? I'm telling you, Deliano C, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? It's very easy to understand, man. I'm telling you, when people are emotionally invested, they push narratives. I want everybody in here to understand something. When people are emotionally invested in boxing, they push false narratives. I don't give a damn what fighter they're doing it for. That's what people do. When you want to call it down the middle, when you want to get people they just do, you don't force narratives. You just call shit how it is. You look at the facts, and then I come here and present them. Whoever looks like the guy that's not standing on business, so be it. I'm not about to paint no narratives, man. I'm not. I know how to follow a situation. I ain't no damn fool. You get what I'm saying? I know when two guys ain't obviously in agree on business, so that's why a fight don't happen. How many fights you think gonna happen? You think Earl and Bud would have ever happened? They ain't come to terms? Hell no. They still had discrepancies. It would have never happened. It's just real life. That shit got to make sense for both guys. You get what I'm saying? And when it don't, we don't get the fight. So and we lose out. The fighters are going to still get their fights. They still going to make their bags. They still going to make their money, as we're seeing. Life goes on, but we miss out on good opportunities to see good fights. And then we help these old media guys push weak-ass narratives on some of the best fighters in the world. What kind of a clown would I be getting up here on my platform every day trying to make one of the most quality fighters in boxing, regardless of the fighter, whoever it is, in any weight class, I'm getting up here trying to make them look less than because a fight didn't happen? That's weird. We're talking about some of the best athletes we got in boxing, and the only thing people got for these people is rhetoric. I done heard it all from Wilder, from Tank, Shakur, Devin, you name it. That's all you hear is rhetoric. We put all the jackets on our fighters, and they're the ones carrying the sport. Wilder is literally a big portion of the heavyweight division because you can't name a person that he's not willing to fight. But you'll have people try to tear him down. You see it with Tank. You see it with Haney. You see it with Shakur. We do it to our own fighters. But when it's all said and done, we're talking about some of the best fighters in the world. And the only thing we got to get up here and say is a bunch of negative stuff and rhetoric about how they bums, they not fighting. No, think about what we doing to the sport of boxing, and you tell me, do a real fan, let alone a real content creator, behave that way? That's not it. You're not building up the sport. You definitely in the way. And I don't care how smart you think you are. I ain't gonna never get up here and do that. Yo, we be talking about the best fighters in the world, and the only thing we got to say about them is, this one ain't fighting nobody. He ain't did this. You got Wilder with 10 title defenses. The man picked up boxing at what, like 19, 20? You get what I'm saying? Look what he achieved. Bronze medal and all this, and people are coming here and say he can't box. I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make it up. Boxing fans are some tough critics, bro. Tough. You can't win, bro. You cannot win in boxing, bro. I'm telling you. Freestyle Media Sports, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. What's good with it, man? Great work you're doing over there too. FA versus Frank Sanchez. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Let's record to the side because he's been more conservative lately. Like that, he did an interview recently, bro. He spoke about it. Like he had a brief apology for the fans and the people that support him and say he gonna stop responding to the negativity so much and he's just going to ignore it and lock in. And that could be a sign of some of the growth that people are asking to see from him, right? Everything don't need a response. You don't got to be on Twitter responding to everything negative. Just block it out and let your skills speak for itself, how you've been doing through 20 fights this far. You ain't got to prove it to nobody because, I mean, real ones going to know. And I think anybody that's paying attention know you're a hell of a fighter. You just got to keep proving it, right? So that's all it is. And I like to hear that from him. I just hope he stand on it and don't allow his emotions to get in the way. Stay focused, because I like to hear that. You ain't focused on nothing negative. Just lock in, fight, and it's all good. I tell you, boy, man, if you think trying to offer take it or leave it situations is really wanting it, then so be it. I have no issue with that. I just think differently, right? I don't think nobody wrong. You can see it how you want to see it, but I'm always be fair to boxing. Nobody broke no rules. Nobody did nothing wrong. Ultimately, you see a situation that didn't pan out on either side, on both sides, and you just don't get it. It's simple. You know what I mean? Good time. Oh man, don't let them. Oh yeah, put them in timeout. I said, yeah, right, Queen, timeout for you guys. But I just be wanting y'all to know this is how you talk boxing. This is how you build it up. You just don't push narratives and you call things down the middle. I'm not up here to call these dudes bums all day. I'm not doing that. I'm not into that. I enjoy what I'm watching, so I think I understand what I'm watching because my feelings ain't all in it. You get what I'm saying? Nunes made KO Vasquez. Nunes been on a tear, bro. Bro been on a tear. Good to hear Boots is the champ. Absolutely, it's good to hear Boots the champ. Absolutely. Even though they trying to email champ him, Kello. They trying to call him the email champ. But it's all good, though. It's all good. I'm telling you, you're gonna be in for one. So I see Kevin, what's his name? Kevin Johnson, Thunderstorm, man. He been getting active with all these sparring clips. He been dropping a lot of different sparring, y'all. Man, he done dropped some SHAKUR sparring. Did I show y'all that the other day? I mean, not that, you know. He been dropping all types of sparring clips. Our twins ready to just do blood press. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Aisha, they out here tripping without the luggage too. I got a little fixer upper for them because I know they coming every day to mess with me. Champions a hater term. It is, and it's been one since it's been coined. Again, if fighters say it to each other, they can do something about it. I don't care if they call each other that. I don't have to agree with it. But when us fans push that guys are email champs, I think it's weak. I ain't doing that to no fighters. You know what I'm saying? I give guys their credit, man. You did. What am I looking for? Oh. There we go. Yeah, man. Dude been dropping all types of sparring. He dropped some Tank sparring footage. He dropped some SHAKUR sparring footage. He dropped some DEVIN to HANEY sparring footage. He been tripping. Bro out here selling it, man. Kevin, the sparring undisputed champ, Hall of Fame sparring. I swear, bro. He trying to get paid off this sparring, bro. He trying to get it. He said, I used to send him to the corner. We want to send y'all to the corner out here messing with your boy. But I always tell y'all, man, I'm just different, yo. I know how to look at a situation and break it down. I ain't no fool, man. I give guys their credit because I know it take a lot for these fights to get pulled off. I know dudes really want their money. And it's be a lot of pride, ego, and a lot of people to get paid in these fights. And if it don't, you know what I mean? If dudes ain't getting what they worth or feeling like they getting what they worth, you're not going to see him in the ring, man. Says you put power for it. Probably is to him, right? Hey, Joe, it better be, yo. It better be with him being 126 pounds and him being 3 weight classes above him. It better be. Count the weight classes. 126 is a featherweight. You got 30, 35, 40. 3 weight classes, man. He can't brag. But this right here, this was a little bit closer.
First, I want to ask you both this question.
What?
Rumor has it Devin has never bled from his nose in sparring. So when you sparred him, did you bloody that nose?
I don't remember. I know.
That's so crazy.
I know. I gave him a black eye because he told me. He told me like.
Oh, this guy, yo, you a fucking sparring legend.
You know.
Okay, sparring legend.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, do it with it. There you go. No,
Nice. Nice. There, it's there, man. It's there, though. There it is. There it is. Don't know nothing best. Devin, break.
I'm gonna just say this. I know a lot of people probably, I don't know what people make out of that, but I'm gonna say this and mean it. If he fought Devin tomorrow, Dev would beat his ass in the ring. That's just where I'm going with that. We seen the story 2 times before this. I don't know which order it all came out. I seen sparring footage with him and Tank doing the same thing, posting half the sparring footage. I seen him do the same thing with Shakur, posting sparring footage with a damn featherweight. He had 140. Now I just seen him do it with Dev. I'm not impressed. Why? Because dudes do this you got to do this under the lights where it matters. I'm not impressed with nobody getting a black eye. I mean, if one of y'all in the chat punched me in my eye, you will see how easy I bruise up and get a black eye. That's not that impressive. I'm not impressed. I'm not knocking his hustle. If this is how you got to get it how you live. But I'm not really a fan of it. I didn't really see nothing that is a cause for concern. I think if all sparring sessions was recorded, we'd see a lot of guys getting touched up, right? So I'm not turned on by that. I don't give a damn. I'm not here to make Dev look like it's something wrong with him. I think that was the most recent video that I seen that he posted. I had the Shakur clip that I played the other day as well. So it was like 20-some seconds, 30 seconds, whatever it was. But I don't, all of this stuff to me, that's a guy, I guess he trying to get noticed. And you got to think of it. You did it with 3 of the best fighters in the world, in my opinion. So I think it's a pattern there. I'm not knocking them, but I'm not about to praise them either. You got to do it under the lights. And respectfully, I think all 3 of those dudes would beat you. That's where I'm at with it. A1 Hoops on, what's good with it, bro? That's where I'm at with it. So I know y'all probably thought I was going to go probably tease Dev. So no. Nah, bro. No. Nah. He did it. If I seen it, maybe if this was the only one, maybe I would have had fun a different way. But I seen this story 2 times before this. And both of these come in a close proximity of each other. First it was Shakur, now it's Dev. They both got fights coming up. They both got their biggest fight of their career coming up, right? When you undefeated, your next fight is always the biggest fight, right? Shakur fighting Devin Santos, Dev fighting Regis PROGRAIS. Patterns. I could see a pattern. I'm not knocking them, but I call BS on it. You conveniently release sparring footage when these dudes got fights coming up. I'm not knocking it. Do your thing, but I'm calling BS on it. And you got to show me that you can do that under the lights. I'm not impressed with you sparring a featherweight at 140. You 3 weight classes above, and I seen more of the clip where he was piecing off on you. So I'm not impressed. Like I ain't impressed. Salute to you. I'm not mad at him. It's entertainment for me, but I'm gonna assess it the way I'm gonna assess it. I'm not putting too much into it. Kevin Johnson can fight. He's not a bum. Nothing like that. I don't call fighters bums anyway, but he got to show me he could beat fighters that I feel like of that caliber in the ring. Now, I know he gave Hitchens a good fight, but he's still in all. He got to show me he could beat those caliber of fighters for me to, think something about it. Man, Andy Joshua got to fight for real. I went to Kevin Johnson last fight, undercard Martin Rivera. He got beat easy by the Mexican guy, easy. He put emphasis on it. Got beat by the Mexican guy, easy. So, again, I know people probably thought that I was going to come here and try to make light of it. Before people, play this one, play that one. No, I played Devin's because that was the most recent one. It's nothing there either. Like what he got hit in his face. This sparring, bro. Like, I'm not about to go crazy. I'm not one of those people. And like I said, if he fought Dev tomorrow, Dev would beat his ass, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? So I think Shakur beat his ass regardless of the weight. I think Tank will smoke him. You know, knock his ass out, obviously. You know what I mean? I think Shakur and Devin Haney give him boxing lessons. So again, I mean, if these dudes didn't have fights coming up, then maybe they did something I could respect it, but they got fights coming up and you conveniently put that stuff out. So I'm not a fan of it. He said play it again. Nah, it ain't nothing to me. It's like, all right, you landed some shots. Then when you got to doctor the video up too, like I'm not.
This question.
It's cool for editing content.
Rumor has it Devin has never bled from his nose in sparring. So when you sparred him, did you bloody that nose?
I don't remember. I know.
That's so crazy.
I know. I gave him a black eye because he told me. He told me like.
Oh, this guy, yo, you a fucking sparring legend.
Look at Kevin Johnson though. I want to be clear. He ain't going.
Oh, nice. There you go. No, nice. Nice. There, it's there, man. It's
right,
there,
though.
There it is.
That's the flip side.
There it is.
So I hope the exposure is worth it because you might have messed up with potential bad. I think he's a good kid. He can fight a little bit.
Devin, break.
I don't think he'll beat either of those guys. None of them. That's light. White guys always doing some climb. Right. He probably messed up his bag after that. But salute to him, man. I don't make much out of it. Like I said, they've got a fight coming up, and so does Shakur. That's why I seen the parallels at, like, if those dudes both got fights, bigger fights coming up. He might have wanted to draw some attention to himself. Maybe didn't mean for it to come off a certain way. Cause I did see what he was saying in the comments when him and Shakur was going back and forth. But then at the same time, after you said that, then you release more sparring footage. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I seen intent there. I'm not knocking you. It was part of the game, bro. You know what I mean? But you can't flex fighting a featherweight. And that's how you know that the kid is good, because you would never put it out. I mean, so it is what it is. It's entertainment for me. Bill calling into that interview. You might have. I don't know. I'm not sure though. Kello. He might also be trying to line up a positive fight with Dad at 140. Light touch before that. Yeah, he probably could be trying to put his name in the hat, see if he can get it. And I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at his hustle, because I know it probably could be difficult getting fights. Like, you get what I'm saying? I ain't saying it is or it isn't, but it could be. You know what I mean? The majority of his losses are robberies. I think one of them definitely is, right? He said on social media, his team released him. Yeah, same thing. I think that's what the intent, to bring attention to him, and you giving the fighters that's involved, like, they both got fights coming up. So I think that's all that was. You know what I mean? Just trying to bring some attention to yourself. It's just like, don't get bent out of shape, because, you know, I don't think that means anything. And them lights, yeah, you got to get under them lights. And again, I won't say it don't mean nothing, right? Because I feel like fights are won in the gym too, to a certain degree. But when you're working on specific things and you getting a couple punches off, I'm not easily persuaded by that. If I'm going to be really persuaded, I want to see the duration of the sparring. If that's the thing, I want to see it all. I want to see your doctored up parts where you look good. Like, everybody do that. Everybody does that typically, right? So that's why I don't make too much out of it. And I don't knock him, because I think he's just trying to create some buzz, you know, draw some attention to his name and probably get him a fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how he probably chose to do it. I mean, I can't see no other reason for his team releasing those. So maybe they don't care about, you know, working with those guys again in the future. You know what I'm saying? He said he's on the payroll. Yeah. That last one, it was on the promoter card. Yeah. He said, the Dub said, not that last one. Said, not so fast. That last one, bro went out there, got beat up. Nah, I feel it. I feel you, bro. Even though I'm tall, I ain't mad at him. It worked for Rolly. Right. I ain't mad. Yo, it's fair game. He did it with some popular fighters. He kind of knew what he was doing at the end of the day. And I get it. But it is what it is, man. But Something else I wanted to touch on real quick before I got up out of here too. Let me pull this up and read this, man. What y'all think about Teofimo Sr. saying he want the Kambosos rematch next, bro? This man said he want the Kambosos rematch next. Teofimo Sr. did, not Junior, Senior. And that's something I do not definitely want to see. I don't know what his reasoning for suggesting that fight. Maybe because you think you should get some get back. But Kambosos is what? He's still at 35. Am I correct? So why would he? I don't see that happening at all. And why the hell would he fight that dude? Yeah, he's sparring warrior. You got to do it under the lights, though. You got to do it under the lights. It only means something if you can consistently get off on those guys and do that to them. Not if you can have a one day where you are a couple moments against those guys. You really got to do something. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think you beat none of those dudes respectfully in a real fight. Salute to him, though. He's a solid fighter, but that's where it stopped for me. I mean, but yeah, man, I think Teofimo Sr. is tripping. I think that'd be kind of going backwards in a sense. I think if he builds off the momentum that he's been building since getting to 140, I think he can do something special, man. I think a Kambosos fight would be a waste of time. I'm already hearing Loma and Kambosos might be fighting next year, that's something I've been hearing for a couple months now. So I don't care for that fight either, but I damn sure don't want to see no Teo fight Kambosos for sure. You know what I mean? And he's already a weight class up, so I think that kind of takes that off the table. Why in the hell would Lopez Sr. be talking about Kambosos after you just beat Josh Taylor ass? You get what I'm saying? I don't understand why that would be a fight that would interest you right now. But you know, you just never understand. You never know what the Lopez is, and just because he say it don't mean that's what's happening. But that's what he said he would want. I did some reading. He said he won a Kambosos rematch. That I would never want to see that. I just don't. I mean, the first fight was what it was, and I don't know nobody in here that would pick Kambosos to beat Teo in a rematch, bro. Man, gotta get that back and watch. He probably stop him, but I don't see Kambosos going up to 40. You know what I'm saying? You know, Teo ain't going back. That's why I basically dismiss it. And after seeing how bad he looked against Maxie Hughes, I think Teo will just stop him. I think Teo will stop him, just prove it was a fluke. Yeah, he could, but remember, he had to go to 140 because Teo ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? And he's solid at 140. He definitely ain't going back. And I know Kambosos ain't jumping up to 140. He could say what he want. He gonna have to show me. Free Republic, what's good with it, fam? It's gonna happen when the boogeyman Bud Crawford's unleashed on Earl Smith Jr. We gonna find out. I'm picking Bozo. Teo Senior old school. He wants that get back, but they should move on. Yeah, he definitely need to move on, bro. Say he'll do it. He's an A-side because he went. Yeah, he tripping. Yeah, Kambosos is. So that definitely gonna take it off the table. Ain't no way they going to Australia to fight him. He could get that out of his mind. Because Junior got a better paying job. Yeah, the trash man. Teo the trash man now. Yeah, whoop Devin Tell. Oh man, I got Bozo now. Bozo getting his ass beat by Teo. Teo trashed that dude in the rematch. There's no way he beats Teofimo in the rematch, in my opinion, at all. Bozo whooped Teo ass. I say he surprised him and he beat him, but remember, it was a split decision, man. His wins, that's the thing with Kambosos about him that just don't impress me. Like his last, you know, not that Maxie Hughes joint was a robbery, but before that, his last 3 wins is all split decision. He the split decision king. That dude don't never win convincingly to me. Like he never does. Like in no meaningful fight, they're all too close. I'm not impressed by him. I'm just not. Maxie Hughes beat him arguably 10 rounds to 2, bro, and they gave him the win. Robbed that man. Now they probably trying to set up a Loma fight so Loma could beat him. They probably try to force it to be for a belt or something weird and try to get Loma some confidence back. Mr. Spill, Jay Gray, the split decision king, bro. Swear he is, bro, the split decision king. That's what he do. Split decision after split decision, bro. That's what he be on. I just don't rock with it, man. But I don't want to see it. But we'll see. Teo said he the trash man, though. Yeah, he turned up on him in the later rounds. He did, Kello, and he fought to a split decision. He should have did better against that version of Teofimo. That guy that wasn't focused should have did better. But Kambosos is just not all that good. Teo beat himself that night, and I hate to try to sound like I'm discrediting Kambosos. I'm not. He brought the right game plan, the right temperament, the right energy, and he executed very well, but he definitely took advantage of a guy in Teofimo that mentally and emotionally wasn't in check in that fight, and he fought like it. You know what I'm saying? So I know what I seen, and I know for a fact, and I'll bet anything they fought again, Teo will beat his ass. I'm pretty sure of that. Just don't see it. I know Kambosos won't get him again. 100%. I got Teo beating the hell out of Kambosos they fight again. But we'll see. Stranger things happen in boxing. But the last time we seen Teo, he said he the trash man because he make more than he do in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's promotion in and of itself too. I won't be surprised if Teo pop up with a fight. I really won't, but we'll see. I can't predict the future, but I'll stay tuned. The Real Junkyard Dog. Bud Crawford building the castle. Yeah, but salute to Bud Crawford for building that property, man. He doing it the right way, man. That salute to him. He's a smart dude, man. He's investing that bread, man. You know what I mean? Doing it right for his family. You gotta rock with that. Bozo whoop Teo. Nah, split decision, man. He ain't whoop him. He beat him. He ain't whoop him, no. He ain't whoop him. He put some hands on him, though. Don't get me wrong. He put some hands on him, but he ain't whoop him, though. He ain't whoop him because he ain't make it convincing enough. And remember, Teo dropped him back too. So that's all. He dropped Teo early. Teo dropped him back late. You know what I mean? They both had each other leaking. It was a bloody fight, and it was a split decision. He should have did a lot better than that. That was him at 100%. Think about it. He did that with Teo not at 100%. He was 100%. You know what I'm saying? And still struggle. I don't want to say he struggled, but he that was a close fight still. You know what I'm saying? He didn't dominate, none of that. He got it off early. He put Teo behind that 8-ball early when he dropped him, though. He was smoking hookah before the fight. Right, he was tripping. Maxie got his ass whooped. Now, I think Maxie beat Kambosos. Same thing, Teo was off and hurt Kambosos at the end of the fight. Facts unscripted, you feel me? He won, but Burley. You know what I'm saying? Burley. Tell him, Thomas, Burley. Burley. You know what I'm saying? Burley. You know what I mean? But he got his ass handed to him. So I just, for me, I just think it'd be going backwards, man. I get it, get your lick back, but I'll entertain it if he's at 40. He ain't there, and I definitely don't see him being Teo at 140. Teo might stop him up there, punching on him, man. But nah, I don't want to see it. And something else I came across too, man. I did some reading, man. I see Golden Boy president, Golden Boy pretty much saying that William Zepeda won his shot at Shakur. They're saying he sees something in Shakur that we don't, so he must see some weakness. So William Zepeda is apparently, got this Mikey Garcia 2.0 situation on with Shakur talking about he sees something. Well, see your ass in the ring, bro. You should have seen something when you had an opportunity to fight him. Then maybe he wouldn't have been fighting he wouldn't have been fighting De Los Santos. Talking about you see something. Should have seen your ass in the ring with her when they was discussing y'all fighting. That's what you should have seen, bro. But nah, I like William Zepeda, man. He could fight. I think it'd be a good challenge for Shakur. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Anything could happen in these fights. He got a different style. It'll be something different than what I think Shakur typically sees, right? Got to throw a lot of punches. Got some good power. But like I said, to my understanding, he had an opportunity before to fight him, and he elected not to. You know what I'm saying? He chose to go in another direction from what I hear. And I ain't going to say he's no duck, but he had that opportunity and didn't jump on it. So I don't know. If he sees something, if he missed the Mikey Garcia 2.0, then see your ass in the ring with the young champ. I'll watch it. You know what I mean? And catch your great minds. Yeah. You already know, Thomas. I see Burley. Yeah, William. But look, I ain't knocking him, Kelly. So it's too late. I feel you, man. Look, I watch any of these quote unquote challenges for him. I just want to see him tested against anybody at this point that's of substance, man. William Zepeda is no doubt a damn good fighter. I just think he'd be too slow. I just think the IQ ultimately is just IQ being smarter than guys, man. And I think he's just not the most sound guy in the ring. I'll say that, man. All that offense, I'm not overly impressed with guys that can throw a lot of punches, because when you in there with somebody that knows how to control the distance and range, that typically drops significantly and you become a lot easier to hit. You get what I'm saying? And more predictable it is. I'll watch it, but we'll see. But he talking about you see something. Look, I don't know what it is you see, but I say let's see the fight then, bro. You did. Let's see the fight, sucker. Let's see the fight, sucker. William ain't hum. Nah, he ain't hum, remote. He ain't hum. I saw something too. I saw him turn down Shakur fight. Yeah, that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? When they he had the opportunity, and at first Shakur was saying he ain't gonna say he turned it down yet because he said he was still waiting to hear back from their team. Then it got to a point where he heard back and he said they was going in another direction. So, you know, we don't get no fight. We don't get no fight. I need Joshua, friend. He's gonna be lucky if he sees anything at all. Yeah, Cap Oscar don't put his fighters in there with nobody declaring the title fights and shit. Man, yeah, I'm telling you. Golden Boy Press said he want that smoke. Said he sees something that we don't. After that fight, he said he's gonna be lucky if he see anything at all after that fight. Telling you, man, we gonna see. Joe, what's good with it, man? You already know, man. Peace to the guy, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. But one thing I was gonna say too, before we got out of here, one last thing. Oscar said Canelo overrated. Yeah, he said he's overrated, and he said Benavidez knocks him out if they fight. I don't think Benavidez knocks him out if they fight, but I think he has a real chance stylistically of giving Canelo a ton of problems and possibly beating him. And I think that's the reason why Canelo is hesitant to fight him. I don't think he's scared of him or nothing like that. Just don't think he want to lose to a Mexican fighter or a guy that they're calling the Mexican monster. You know what I mean? I just don't think, you know what I mean? He want to fight that guy. And I think he's going to do what he want to do. And what he want to do is not anything to do with Benavidez. That's what I say. But I don't think Benavidez knocks him out, though. Canelo, I think, pretty much going to retire without being knocked out. He's just like he got one of them chins. I'll be surprised to see him go. And anybody could be knocked out, but I'll be surprised to see him go. You didn't even see dude get knocked down yet. You know what I mean? Let alone out. I'm really throwing shots. Yeah. Remember when he was with him, Fate, he praised him. He was the best thing since sliced bread. He was going to beat Mayweather. He was this, he was that. I knew the minute he got his ass beat by Floyd, they wasn't going to be cool. I knew it. Yo, man, Oscar and Canelo relationship was on borrowed time the minute Mayweather whooped his ass. I mean, the minute the 12th round bell sounded, at that point, you know, Canelo was thinking about how he was going to change his number, relocate gems on his ass, man. He said, yo, that is it. Imagine how much shit Oscar was telling Canelo before he fought Floyd. Just imagine, bro. Imagine what he was telling him. Yeah, you could beat him. I fought him. He don't hit that hard. He's getting old. Just think about it. You ready? You gonna knock him out. Just that he was gassing him. And to think when he had to fight him, and no disrespect to Oscar, he was in rehab when it happened. He wasn't even there to support him. He's mad. Canelo started looking around like, this man done sold me a dream, told me I could beat this dude, man. I'm telling you, yeah, hater. Who's your favorite fighter of 2023? 2023. I don't have a favorite fighter of 23. I do have a favorite fighter, but my guy is Shakur. Obviously, I'm a Jersey guy, so I'm rocking with the home team. But I said, yeah, he was in rehab, B-Dog. He was in rehab. No disrespect to him, not joking on that or nothing. But yeah, he was in rehab. Yeah, later he disappeared on Ryan too. He was there briefly from what I heard, but then he just wasn't there in the moments where it seemed like he should have been. Like he didn't finish it to the end. Like they got up out of there, and I think they really made up a lie and got up out of there. You know what I mean? Dudes probably was embarrassed. I don't know what it was, but that was weird. Barking at homie, just saying, dude got hands, but then you end up on World Star. Right. Right, that's how I did him. You said yours, Boogeyman Crawford. Man, Crawford's that guy. He had one of the best wins of the year, for sure. One of the biggest wins, hands down. I seen you up to an ass whooping, I'm telling you. Yeah, you know, that's my guy. Well, Little Steve, what they be calling him when they fuck his name? Shakur Stevens. That's what my girl be saying sometimes. that's my Jersey guy, man. But I got a few fighters that I rock with heavy, not just him. Right? That's the one I think I'll say out of most fighters, it just so happened, I think because he was from the area over this way, and it was easy for like my cousin putting me up onto him at a very early time. So that's how that formed. It wasn't I just woke up one day, I looked, oh, he from New Jersey, I like him. Nah, I kept being told about him for a minute, and I kept missing his fights as an amateur until I finally got to see him. I'm like, okay. And then from there, to see him from about 17 or so to now, I think I seen the progression. So that's how I started rocking with him. Like my cousin that boxed with him put me on to him. So that's how that happened. And the fact that in Jersey, it just make it even sweeter, man. He reps the hometown. He said, what happened to Squid? Squid still here, man. Squid in the kiss up. Squid in the cup. I still got him. I still got him. He should go be the next superstar. I think he could be. You just got to stay the course and keep winning and fighting the right fights. And that's how that'll take place. You just gotta let them skills work. Nah. Oh yeah. Facts, Shower. Like that. So again, it makes sense. I got a little backstory. You know what I mean? And I was hearing a lot of high praise, but it was like a package thing. It was like I got put on to him, Clarissa Shields at the same time too. So it was like, damn. I'm like they both nice, and then they happen to rock with each other. Nah, yeah, he definitely nice. He got to prove it against De Los Santos, I tell you, next Thursday. But we're gonna see it, man. We're gonna see a good fight as always, man. We're gonna see a good fight. I told y'all before, I think he's gonna beat De Los Santos up. I really do. Think he might have a couple ah moments like guys do in fights, right? He might have a couple of those, a couple of them maybe. But outside of that, I just see him being beat up. You know what I'm saying? I see him getting dominated at the midway through the fight. I see him starting to get picked apart. That's how I say it. And yeah, I got Shadeja, and she repping Jersey too, and I rock with her heavy. Patterson, New Jersey. Salute to Shadeja. I think she coming home with that Skrizat. Oh, you say you got Shadeja over Clarissa? I say this, Shava, respectfully, honestly, yo, that's her biggest challenge to me. That's the biggest threat to what she got going on, in my opinion. I think Shadeja is the most risky. I think she has the best chance at actually beating her. I think the rest of these girls just can't do nothing with her. They'll have to show me if they prove me wrong, but I think Shadeja different. I really do. That's why when I first seen her, I was like, damn, this is the best kept secret at this point. How the hell we don't know about her, man? I was like, I ain't know about her, so I'm glad. I found her early on enough not to be like no bandwagon fan, so I could really say I genuinely rock with Shadeja, and I know she's gonna beat Franchon, man. I like Franchon too, but I'm just calling it early. She's gonna beat her. She is gonna be on Persified as a watch. Her performing potential, Loma Teal, Boots, EJ Bush, Shakur Bam, and Tank. I rock with all them dudes too. New face of boxing. He could be. He just gotta get the right guys in there and win impressively. And then the rest of it take care of itself. West Coasting. I got Shadeja. Yes, not an easy fight, yeah, because Franchon, a dog, man. She can come to fight, but I think ultimately, Shadeja just very polished, technically sound. I think she's a two-handed fighter. She goes to the body well. She sets her shots up well. She's very good defensively as well. She don't take a ton of shots. She's good, man. She's good. Got a good gas tank. She's a complete fighter, in my opinion. And she don't fight like a typical female at all. And I mean that respect. She can fight. She really that to me. And the first few seconds, and you got to think, I'm looking at sparring footage at first. I'm like, wow, like I could see it already from there. I'm like, yo, she gonna be a problem. It's gonna be so many of these females just can't deal with her because she fight different. She fight different. It's different. She approached the game like a real one. She trying to hurt you in there. So I like it. I like it, man. I like she did. I really like Shakur Teal's the most underrated matchup. It is a great matchup, Fate. He said something about going to 140, being willing to fight those guys. He said something about that. Yeah, Franchon, Clarissa is a tougher fight. Yeah, Clarissa definitely the tougher fight. Her, Clarissa and Shadeja, the most competitive fight, I think, in women's boxing right now. Deja got that real power, man. She do. I mean, I know Savannah has some real power too, but I think Deja is a better fighter than Savannah Marshall. Lons, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling? Usyk versus Alexander Andre. Yeah, man. Look, that's the goal. You've been naming all good matchups whole stream. Appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you sub to the channel. Smash that like button. Andre. And she's almost 40, if not 40 already. Yeah, not already. Yeah, man. That age be kicking in. Telling you. That age kicking. Yeah, man. Just see a level of IQ and Shadeja. Me too. That's why I say that fight game a little different for her. Jake Paul versus 10-1 opponent. 10-1 opponent. I think he might got a real fight, man. I gotta look dude up, though. I hope he ain't just fluff. Dude just sparring random-ish. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury? I think that chapter closed. Free Keyshawn Puffy Davis. Trying to get his side money. You know my boy hustling, man. He the businessman for real, Will. That's what he said. That's what he said. Well, salute to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. It's been another dope build in the books from the Wilder diss track that should have been burnt and deleted the minute it was put together. You know what I'm saying? To Teofimo Sr. saying he won Kambosos in a rematch. To Williams Zepeda saying he won smoke with Shakur, man. But only time will tell, man. I think that, it'll be a real fight if he actually steps to the plate. But I tend to not take guys serious when they call guys out right when they got fights. And then when you had an opportunity to do it, you didn't do it. But maybe he'll revisit it. Maybe he getting brave. Maybe he claims he sees something. Mr. Mikey Garcia 2.0. So we'll have to see. And something interesting I seen that, Regis PROGRAIS said is that he felt like BETERBIEV and Boots is the most avoided fighters in boxing. I think he might have a point. More so Boots than BETERBIEV to me. You know what I mean? BETERBIEV has been able to get guys in the ring. It just hasn't been Beeble. But Boots, every time you turn around, it's an issue with Boots getting an opponent. And I think it's very consistent too. So I think he is the most avoided guy in boxing. I'll give it to Boots. I think Boots is hands down one of the most avoided fighters in boxing. I do. Really do. I ain't gonna, say an obvious answer, but I think it's real with Boots, man. I heard he got about double-digit opponents turned them down one time for a fight. So it's crazy. Like my bud, if he moves up, you know it. Champion said Wilder versus Joshua just sitting there hoping to be awarded a vacant title. Man, I think Wilder want to fight. I think Wilder want to fight, bro. Wilder want to fight. So with Boots being listed as IBF, Senior, they saying that they elevated him. He being elevated. They saying it's a story that's gonna come from it. I think Aisha dropped that in here. She said Jake Donovan also spoke on it. Said it's a story to come from it soon, and that's what I'm hearing. So maybe they'll give an explanation as to why they elevated him or something like that. But the timing just seemed crazy. It do seem a bit crazy. It do. The narratives be wild. I'm telling you, Wilder, if you pay attention to the track record, he had to take Fury to court to get the third fight after being knocked out bad. Just think about that. That's not a guy that's trying to avoid anybody, right? Especially not a guy Anthony Joshua that just ain't stood on the square when it pertains to Wilder. He don't want to fight him, bro. He don't. Man, but much love and appreciation to everybody pulling up on this good Thursday. Y'all know we back at it tomorrow. Friday, 4 o'clock, as always, to burn up these airwaves as we always do. Salute to everybody. Much love to everybody. And my bro coming back with the conclusions. Miller deserves to get sued for the fans for that noise. Right. While looking like he learned the game still. Teal beats up Cam in a rematch. That's his facts. And Kevin is a sparring king. Boots comeback. Yes, you know it. Boots by email. Boots, I guess, unfortunate Gertz. Peace, teach. You already know, man. Wilder ain't waiting on anything but someone who has the nuts. I'm telling you to get in the ring and fight him for real. You get what I'm saying, Shower? He want to fight. Peace and blessings to the queen, Aisha, Miss Joy, peace, queen, Shower, the queens and the kings of the chat, the bros, my brothers. Much love and appreciation to everybody, and we'll be back tomorrow. So with that, he don't even got to fight no more. Yeah, he really do it for the people, and he been caked up too, Shower. He been caked up. Peace to my brother William Old School as well. Want to be mad at Boots? Nah, I can't call. The only reason I won't call him an email because I just know he's willing to fight everybody, right? And these dudes don't be willing to fight him back. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at that, man. D for the win. LaMarcus, peace, bros. On to the next one, y'all. We out. Peace to the fam.